Sweet beans, it's Thursday stream. Welcome everyone. I hope everyone's having an absolutely fantastic Thursday so far. Merch be sweet, it be sweet indeed. Guys, it's live. It's actually live now. Exclamation point merch in chat if you want links. We will be doing giveaways later in the stream, so if you want the chance to potentially get some free merch, do hang around for later in the stream. Thanks for the trip. You know what else be sweet? Sweet beans? Guys, look at me. I'm dripped out. For real. I'm wearing pretty much all of, not literally all of it. I can't, maybe I could fit a second hat. I have 2 ears. I could put another hat on my other ears. Potato merch, let's go. Yes, indeed, guys. In fact, you know what? We will go in just a second here. Once I say hi to everyone, get settled in here. We will go and I will browse the merch website and show everyone all of the stuff. I'm super excited. Bruv. What? Brev, thank you for the 3 tier 1 subs. All right, well, you get 4 book entries today, actually. Great, no chance for you know the US to Europe shipping fee? No, I'm sorry. It might not be extra. Certain international orders cost extra, but I don't know actually how it works. I don't know how it works for international shipping. I think you might have to pay the difference if it's like an exuberant amount. If it's the normal amount, then I think it gets covered for free. You said one message and you got a sub, let's go. Yo, let's go. All right, well, I was going to say that for this stream specifically, to celebrate our merch drop, the giveaways work. Sacrifice only paid €1. Yeah, I know. You should only have to pay like the difference in international shipping. So check it out. And if you win a merch giveaway and you can't get it, we can always redo the giveaway. Right? It's no big deal. Go for it. You're in it to win it. But I was gonna say, Brev, since you just gifted 3 whole frickin' subs for this stream. To celebrate the merch drop, we're going to double all book entries. So every book entry you would get this stream, you get 2 instead. And for anyone that purchases merch, we should see a thing up here, like it'll pop up like a regular alert with your text-to-speech message and your name and all that fun jazz. For anyone that buys any sort of anything, period, 10 book entries, 10 free book entries with your purchase. So if I see that alert pop up, you got 10 book entries. Let's go. We're gonna compound everything that we can into one thing. But before we get too far away, let me say hi to everyone. Let me say hello to everyone. Brev, you got first, so you get beacon choice today, mate.
Also new dog.
Wait, the tits didn't work.
Cheese.
Ow. Cheese. I was staring at the screen. Did it throw something and it missed? Did you fail burrito me? All right. Thank you, Brev, for the 3 gifted and the 10 biddies and the first. I cheesed myself then. If it doesn't work later, I'll have to restart tits and figure out why it's not working. And let me say hi to everyone else. Oob, welcome in, mate. Sacrifice, I know you're there somewhere. Welcome in. Hope you're having a fantastic I almost said Thursday. Let's see. Pie, how's it going, mate? Pie is competing with everyone in chat.
Corner.
It's not working. $10 quarter. Wait, it didn't throw anything. I didn't see it throw anything. Monkey House, I'm going to say hi to everyone, then I'll fix it, okay? Pie, welcome in.
Monkey less than 3 just obtained
all right.
500 follower limited edition potato chip and 5 other items.
There you go. Monkey's the first. Monkey's the first. All right, that'll be 10 book entries for Monkey. All right, chat, you got to keep track. You got to help me keep track. All right, keep track of all the book entries. My G's, I'm gonna lose. Oob, help! Grab a notepad, quick. Take down names, please. All right, let's see. Oob, I hope you're having a good one. Brev, hope you're having a good one. Squishy B, hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. I think I said hi to Pie, but I'll say hi again. Hello, Pie. Hope you're having a good one. Did I say Monkey? If I didn't, I say Monkey. Hello again, and thank you again for that purchase. Oh my God, is that a hello alert? You live there now? Hello? I think hello, did it break? It's really there. Let's see, did I miss anyone? I said hi to Sacrifice. Riddler, how's it going, mate? I think I got everyone. As usual, if I missed your name, Bonk. Also, hello? I definitely think it broke. New friend, merch purchase alert. Yeah, I could fix, 1 second, I could fix that 1 second. It's gonna look scuffed for just a second here. Ah, my face. This one. Refresh cache of current page. There we go. Okay. Okay. Ha 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 ha! It's fixed. I've killed our new merch friend. Ha! Oh, Squishy, I said hi to you. Also, you're going to do a thing and you can't stop me? Was that old? Was broken? Well, hopefully it won't break again. And chat, if you buy something and it doesn't pop up within a minute, say something, because maybe I broke it, or I'll blame Oob. Yes, that's it. I'll blame Oob. Hashtag Oob effect. But before we get into the video game, I do want to go over the catalog. I want to show everyone. I want to give the story behind it and maybe some fun little Easter eggs and things like that. Blame Oob for the death of Bertrand. No worries, they'll come back when you pay for them to come back. You like bonking the potato? Okay, that's fine. I just want to make sure you feel left out. Why? Why? You're going to give me a concussion. You're going to concuss the potato. All right, let's see. Let me go ahead and open the shop here. Let me go ahead and browse the shop-a-rooney. Boop, bop, beep, bop. Beepity, boopity, skippity, bippity, boppity, boopity. There we go. Browser. There we go. All right, so here is our beautiful. If you're on mobile, it might look a little bit different, but this is the website. So the website for the computer, for all the PC peoples out there. If you've got a PC, this is what it should look like to you. If it doesn't look like that, concern yourself immediately. Skippy Bob. You didn't buy a second one, did you?
Just obtained 500 follower limited edition potato chip.
Wait, did you gift? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, well, anyone in chat? I don't know. This monkey is now officially testing. I didn't even get a chance to explain the gifting thing. Also, hello? Is it going to go away? Is it broken again? Is it just constantly broken? All right, chat. Exclamation point enter for a free potato chip. Courtesy of Monkey. Monkey, you monster. I'm joking. Thank you. Well, here, let's see. I'm going to start writing. Hey, Oob, are you actually writing down book entries? Because I could actually use help this stream. Oh, Asar, welcome in, mate. Told you to give me... I mean. All right, let's see. Well, while our merch friend is back here, I really don't know what to do about that. It's supposed to just resolve itself like a normal person. It's just going to hang out with us there. Wait, is the drip actually working? I heard the drip sound, but I didn't actually see the drip. Did the drip work? Wait, I'm going to test. I'm going to use my drip. I didn't actually see it. I wasn't paying attention. It's not, huh? Huh? Wait, it's not? Why is this stream scuffed? You got it, potatoes, you got Snowpet. Okay, good. When we get into the video game, start listing people off. Remember, Oob, it's double points. Oh, hello, okay. Merch friend does go away eventually. Okay, good to know, good to know. It's not infinite. No, the drip. All right, let me fix the drip. 1 second. Don't redeem anything for a second, chat. I'm going to restart. Mix it up. Actually, no. Wait. I'm going to go back to the scuff screen. And I'm going to do this. Okay. Now, I don't think I could actually redeem drip again. So I will just use a free drip and see if it works. 1 second. I could manually override the drip. 1 second, chat. Wait, chat, wait, it's okay, chat, wait, I just have to figure out where it is. I'm looking for it. There it is. Drip, there it is, I found it. All right, does it work? Why? All right, I'm restarting it, 1 second. Restarting it, don't redeem anything, you will waste your points. Do not, I'm telling you right now, don't bonk, don't do anything. I'm restarting it. Oh, see, it's being restarted. Actively, physically, incorporeally, it's being restarted. Ah! Scuff. Oh no, sacrifice you. At least you got the chance to enter. I tried to give a 3-minute window. I think that was the biggest window I could allow. Also, hello. Mix it up. There you go. It's taking a minute. It's taking a minute. Oh, the shipping is 3 times the cost of the chip for you? No, really? I'm sorry, sacrifice. Wait, is there another one? Oh, monkey. The winner? Wait, Monkey, did you win your own giveaway? Monkey, did you win your own giveaway? All right, let me test the drip. Let me see if I've fixed the drip. 1 second. You knew that was gonna happen? I mean, look, Monkey, if you really don't want it, I think I can redo it. Yo, wait. Welcome in, baby Moo Bloom. How's it going, mate? Let me see if I fix the thing. Channel points. Where's the drip? I found the drip. Testing the drip. Why? I actually have no idea. Wait, the bonk works? Why does the bonk work, but the drip no work? Hello? I'm actually so confused. Potato, you're about to fist fight these bees. Which bees? Why these bees? You can redo, please? Okay, 1 second. I'm going to redo Monkey's giveaway. I should be able to do this. This is a thing that I should be able to do. Let me not accidentally dox someone here. If I don't know what's going to come up. I don't know if people's information will come up. So I'm going to just turn that browser window off real quick. Squishy bees. No. Gonna get them stung to death. Let's see. Giveaway links. No. Monkey, how have you cursed me so? Twitch gifts, I found it. Let's see. Winner has been selected. How do I unselect? How do I unselect the winner? No, I don't know how to do it. That's the problem. There are not enough bees to fight. You need more bees. All the bees. It's saying that it's not gifted. What? Gift purchase Monkey. 1 redeem left. It looks like it hasn't been resolved yet. Maybe it's still out there. Chat, maybe Monkey actually didn't win it yet? Because it's not showing me as resolved yet. You just painted your nail and they're sparky. Yo, let's go. You hope to Joe B. Doof that the stream figures out the scuff. It won't. Enjoy the scuff. Monkey, I have absolutely zero idea. It says it's not redeemed yet on this side. Maybe if I refresh the page? Nope. I'll have to wait. I'll have to wait a couple hours. Oh, you haven't clicked to redeem it yet. I see. 1 second, chat. 1 second. I will actually have to look at this in a second. In the meanwhile, we're gonna browse the stuff. Scuff streamer moment. I can't help it. It's Monkey's fault. It's Oob's fault. Everyone always blame Oob. Everyone hashtag blame Oob. Oh, I caught you for nothing. No. All right, chat. We'll fix that here in a second. In the meanwhile, let's go look through all this stuff. Let's look through the new merch drop. Sadly, you're unable to afford the chip and shipping. I'm sorry, Sacrifice. How much is the shipping? Like, actually, because I have no idea. The website calculates shipping based off location. I literally have zero idea. Why did the hashtag go on the end? Oob effect. Always Oob. It's always Bloob. It's always Oob. All right, chat. Here we go. If you want to turn your attention right here, we have our entire catalog. We've got a couple shirts, we've got a couple hats, we've got a bandana, as you can see me wearing right now. We've got the potato chip. It's the 500 follower special. Did you buy another one?
The Monkey Business
It's
Gaming
3 times the price?
500 follower limited edition potato
That's insane.
chip.
Did you actually buy another one? Or did you actually redeem the one? Now our merch friend will be here for the next, I don't know, 5 minutes? I don't know how long this is supposed to last. It's just there. Someone time it. You just redeemed it? Okay, you'll fix it. How? How do you fix? You redeem and unredeem it, and then that re-gifts it or something? Oh, I don't know. I think the thing told me a way that I was able to do it, but I don't know. It made it seem like go to the page and hit the thing and redo it, and it was the thing to do. You want a hat? The hats are pretty cool. So I want to go into I want to show you guys a couple things, right? Because it took me, I know it looks a little simple, but it took me a minute to actually devise this merch drop. So the hats, the beanies and the hats and the shirts are for people that want to represent, but they want to do it without, like, you know, having like a giant logo on their shirt. Like, let's say, I don't know, like, let's say you're going to school or you're going to work and you don't want your coworkers to be like, what's that on your shirt? Why is there a weird potato man on your shirt? You know what I mean? So it's like, I wanted it to be subtle. So like for the shirt, the first shirt, it's a normal tie-dye t-shirt. You could wear it like anyone else. And then right there embroidered onto the arm patch, You got the potato. You got the Spud logo. It's right there. So if anyone that sees you knows what's up, then you got a new friend. You just made a friend because they're going to know that you watch Potato, right? However, if you don't, then it's just a normal shirt, right? We got a couple cool colors. I think this one was actually my favorite one. This one right here. I don't know if they're all going to be exact. Oh my God. Oh, you obtained. Well, I have no idea what's going on with this. I have no idea what's going on with the giveaways.
Limited edition potato chip present redo giveaway.
Redo giveaway. All right, Monkey figured it out. There you go, guys. Type ! enter to try to get that potato chip. Join the giveaway repeat. Let's go, Monkey. Don't you join it yourself. Actually, no, do join it. Join it yourself. Now that we know how to undo it, let's see if you get lucky and win your own giveaway twice in a row. But yeah, this one's pretty simple. Like I said, it's just for people that want to wear it, but not have to worry about like wearing a giant logo on their shirt. Like perfect example, at my work, I can't have giant logos on my shirt. So this would be the perfect kind of shirt that I could actually wear every single day. Enter loser. That would be crazy. Welcome in, Rube. How's it going, mate? Same concept with the beanies and stuff. And I actually have one of the shirts, one of the beanies, one of the hats, the mug, the bandana. Obviously, I have the potato chips and the stickers and the magnets. I pretty much bought one of everything. So everything here is potato approved. The Sweet Beans shirt and the Sweet Beans mug is actually a little bit special. From the outside, it looks nice and simple. It's just a shirt, and you might be wondering, why does it say Sweet Beans and have potatoes? That's an inside joke, guys. You'll have to be a part of the channel. Everyone else will be curious. But if you look really close, inside of the decal, it's actually like a sepia like montage of various memories from our channel. And I can actually pull up like the full size resolution here. 1 second. Let me pull up like the full size picture so you guys can see it. It's a bunch of memories, vistas from our potato world, things like that from, over the last few years. And I'm so happy that I could subtly, again, it's stealth, squeeze all these things in. If you know they're there, then you get to admire them. If you have no idea that they're there, it's just a shirt. It's just a cool shirt. It's subtle. It's super comfy. It's all cotton, 100% cotton. You don't have to worry about any yucky polyester blends there. Let me see. 1 second. I'm pulling up the image chat. I'm pulling it up. 1 second. Where is my raw folder? There it is. Raw. There we go. Ad block. Go away. I don't want no ad block. There we go. So you guys could see right here. I could see the corner of our cats here. Oh, my head's blocking it. Corner of our cats here in this one. We got the last birthday stream, not the Potato World Online one. This is when we're doing Jaracraft right here. We've got our inventory room there. We've got our reactor there. This is the Potato World right here. I don't know if you guys could see it. This is the balloon. There's Monkey's face in the background. I don't know if you could still. I'll try to zoom in harder. See? Can you see it? Can you see it? So like I said, in fact, Squishy Bee, we got the bees here too. Let me see if I can find the bees. See, that's the first potato planted. They were over here. Yeah, right here. Look, this is our bee farm right here. You can see the bees. So like I said, this thing is super, super packed with all of our nostalgia and all of our memories. And at the same time, when you're just looking at it, just normal, right? Like if you don't know it's there, normal. Completely normal shirt. Oh, we're sort of gonna fight them bees. Yeah, it's literally a box of bees. Go in, you won't leave alive. You're gonna enter and end up stung. But yeah, no, so I'm super thrilled with this design. You could get it in both a t-shirt and a mug. So, if you want to drink some sweet bean juice out of your Sweet Beans mug, it's fitting. They were made for one another. I actually originally designed the shirt with like the golden look right here. But honestly, after I saw this one, this is the one that I got. This is the one that I have right here. I don't know why. I kind of just like how the yellow pops out on this one more. The red one's pretty cool too, if you really want contrast. But I mean, you got a couple different color options. And here's the cool thing, chat. All of the sizes are the same thing. So if you're a big boy like me and you need a 3XL or a 2XL, or heck, you're even larger than me and you need a 4XL, they're all the same price. All of them. Unfortunately, if you're small, you don't get a discount. We are not discriminating against size here, okay, chat? You could be as small or as large as you want. It's the same price. Squishy bees. All right, let's see. That's the shirt. The bandana. again, tried to go simple. It's got the pattern on it, and it's got our logo in the corner. This one is polyester, but honestly, this one feels good being polyester. It's like moisture wicking. I don't know the word to describe it, but it feels cool. Yo, Sacrifice, did you actually get it?
Sacrifice just obtained 500 follower limit.
Yo, let's go.
Potato chip.
You need an SG. Tato, you're buff, big boy. I don't know about buff. I definitely have dad bod, but I wouldn't say buff. I definitely have a little bit of a spare tire, just a little bit. I need to go adventuring a bit more, Chad. You had enough for the shipping there? Yo, let's go. All right, Sacrifice. Congratulations then, mate. So bandana, pretty simple. Again, kind of pays a little homage to us, but at the same time, just a normal bandana. Use it to keep your hair out of your head. Use it as like a face mask if you got to go into a place that's like, no, COVID's scary. Whoa. There you go, face mask. You have the whole ensemble. You can get a hat, you get the bandana, you get the shirt. You could be just like me, for real, for real. Obviously, the potato chip. This one's been going for a hot minute. We actually designed this when we were still playing hardcore. Hello, there it is. It's still got the hardcore hearts on it. We're going to be like not even 150 viewers away from 1,000. And I wanted to do 1,000 viewer chip. So next merch drop, 1,000 potato chip. Yes, yes. You gagged in Walmart today thinking about peas? Why? Why would you think about peas? And then why would peas make you gag? I don't understand people that hated peas. My dad hated peas. I know so many people like, peas, bleh, bleh, bleh. Don't even talk about peas, peas. I'm like, I don't understand. Peas taste like nothing to me. Like, no, that's a lie. They have a flavor, but it's very mild to me. Wear thong. That was a joke. There's no potato thong. The potato thong is not real. It cannot hurt you. And then we got stickers. All this stuff is supposed to be like just like cheaper things. Like if you wanted to support without being able to spend like, unfortunately, like $30 or $20 on a shirt or a hat. So this is just inexpensive little stuff you could stick on things. The magnets are pretty cool. Honestly, they're thin. Like they're almost like paper thin, but they're pretty strong. Like I almost couldn't get it off my fridge when I slapped it on my fridge. You love raw peas and cooked peas? See, I don't know what raw peas taste like. Would they be crunchy? Are they like beans? Like technically, are peas legumes? I don't know enough about peas. I'm a potato. I don't have pea anatomy. Monkey being 100% honest, your merch is the first merch you're ever going to get, and potato is the first merch you're actually going to buy. But thanks a lot for the giveaway. You overspent. You regret partially. No, please. People, please be conscious. Please, I beg, be conscious of your wallets, okay? Only support, only buy if you want to and you can afford. Please don't do so just for any other reason. Raw peas are crunchy. I could believe that. I don't think I've ever had raw peas. Maybe dried like wasabi peas or something like that. But I don't know. I can't recall a time that I've eaten them raw. Raw. But that's it. That's pretty much the merch drop. We've got some representation here. We've got Tot made it onto some merch. Got some potato chip stickers. You got a Tot sticker. Little couple extra golden potatoes there to stick on stuff. Plus you got the Pride Spud. You had a gift card for your own stuff, but the accidental need for the second giveaway was not budgeted. You did a second one. Why did you do a second one? They make a food... Wait, what? Why did they make a food a homophone with a bodily fluid? Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, it's not like they're called urines. They're called peas. P-E-A-S, peas. It's technically a verb, not the actual fluid. It's not called pea. Well, I guess a single one is, but no one eats a single pea. That wouldn't make sense. It's the other thing. Nothing makes sense. English doesn't make sense. Brev, English doesn't make sense. Don't question English. It will question back. Oh, but that is it. That is the merch drop, chat. I hope everyone's enjoying it. I hope everyone's thrilled with it. I'm going to wear this for the rest of the stream, and then I'll go back to default merch potato. You wouldn't... I mean, yeah. Yeah, I really can't defend them on that. Maybe peas were invented before someone named, pee. Like the urine part. I need to urinate was probably the original way they said it. So they're like, yes, well, I'm going to name this thing peas because, doesn't sound anything like anything else. And then someone else is like, this is way easier if you just call it pee. Pissum. That sounds even worse. Pissum sounds even worse. You named peas after piss. You know, they did it on purpose. They knew what they were doing. Never mind, chat. I can't defend them anymore. They knew what they were doing. They did it intentionally. They wanted the chaos. All right. Let's jump into world. You're in trouble. Let's jump. Speaking of urine, we got a beacon to change. Let's jump into world. Let's get book entries in, and let's go dig some sand and maybe do some more giveaways later stream. All right. Let's see. Where be video game? There we are. Phoenix SC. Cursed. That man cursed himself. He did nothing. He did it to himself, quite literally. Like all the cursed Phoenix Chan and things like that. All 100% himself. There we go. All right, let's see. Brev, you got first. So you will get, and you also had 3 book entries. So you have, I can math, 8 book entries. Right, Oob? Is that correct? And beacon color. It's actively purple. Would you like to change the color? The commenter said, this appeared in Phoenix SC. Wait, so how many entries do you have? You bought 2 potato chips? So you get the 10... You bought 3. I technically said anyone that buys merch gets 10. But... I mean... I'm gonna just say for fairness, Monkey, that you only get the 1. Then the 2 giveaways. I'm going to say that everyone that buys merch just gets the 1. Otherwise, people could just individually buy 1 merch at a time. So you get the 10 for free. And then anything else that happens this stream is double points, like normal. Like normal double points. No clue, Potato. You started listing names before you were even ready. You said, oop, keeping up with these. Okay. Gotcha. Potato memory mode activate. All right, chat. We're going to do this methodically with methods. It'll be so methodical that you're going to be like, wow, Potato, you're so method. Pea green beam. Okay. Is that the lime or is that the normal pea color? Is that the normal pea as in not... No, I'm going to get messed up in my brain. Is this pea green? This is pea green. Gotcha. Mountain Dew beam. There we go. Bamf. Pee. Do I need to say it, chat? If your urine is that color, seek medical attention immediately. Clip of the stream, yes. You also have clip of the stream from last stream. Let's see. Bamf. So let's go. We'll start with Brev. Then we'll do Pie. Then we'll do Monkey. Did I miss anyone? Up the spelling and accidentally summoned Metalhead GF instead of Goth GF? No. Suffer. Welcome in, Possum. Let's find Brev's book. They should be over here. Bamf. All right, let's see, Brev. Where are you at here? You have a space. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then another bonus 4. There you go. 8 extra characters. Also, go off with the piss joke. It's mine and mine only. Oh, what are the chances that you win both giveaways Monkey does? 1 in a dozen? I don't know. How many people entered? How many people are in my chat? I could probably just look at the number. Actually, I didn't mix it up back to my chat. We have like a dozen people in chat right now. Do you have a space? You do. There is a space, and then you have these 8 characters. You won 1, you won 1. There you go. Oh, geez. All right, 1 second. I'm assuming you want them all capital. TJ Y. Why is it not typing? 1 second. TJ YW KY VH. Did I get that right? Tig jip to what's you at twiff hook you jawonks din jippy bin pivy victivic skip mcmavs tig buff dubs teb nim to jim with give. Nailed it. 10 out of 10. Thank you again for the support, bruv. She's talking about corn? What the heck is a corn? Well, I mean, it's a thing you digest, but you don't really digest. It's like a food tracer. It lets you know when the last time. Thank you again, Brev, for the gifted. Let's see. That's Brev. Next up, Pie. Pie was, I will said gift of the stream. Pie was, oh wait. Pi's all the way down here. I remember my alphabet. Pi was clip of the stream last Shram. I always grab the wrong Pi. I don't know why. There we go. All right, let's see. Ara. And since we have double book entry this time, feeling like a freak on a lease. All right, Pi, you get 2 letters. Insert character. And then let's see. After this, we'll do Monkey. And Monkey has 10 from their gifts. Have you drop shipped to chips? Drop ship? I have drop kicked the ships. Yeah, I don't know how long the chips are going to take. The chips might take a minute because there's like a whole thing with their like inventory or something like that. I have no idea. I only put half of them in, so if anything goes wrong, I have an extra half. So I can if literally everyone buys a chip, I still have enough to replace the chips if they mess something up. So they should be fine. Ba 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 da ba. It's probably because they haven't been to the end, so they don't have shulkers. Ba-dum-psh. To increase their inventory. So they are shipping them out. I think that's how it works, question mark? You have to like give them an inventory tag and then give them to them and then they should ship everything out. That is the thing that they said. Ba, 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 ba. All right, Pi, we're going to give you another couple seconds and we'll just leave your placeholders in there. Hopefully. Like I said, I have extra. In case something goes wrong. All right, we're going to leave Pi's entries in like this for now. If they come back later, bamf, we could always put them in. Consume. All right, Monkey, you're up next. Let's see. T, obviously. That's T. There we go. All right. Bamf. All right, Monkey. A, B, C, D, E, F, you, and your mom, and your sister, and your job, and your broke-ass car, and that shit you call art, fork you and your friends that I'll never see again, everybody but you, and do you have a space? You do not. 10 characters. Did someone say T? Not yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 characters. There you go, Monkey. If not, sacrifice are going to be only 2 angry gold. No. Like I said, I don't care if I have to personally drive them to your house. You're going to get your merch. I'm not going to actually drive to your house. Don't worry. Spoiler alert. Potato will not face reveal that way. Also, sacrifice lives in a different country. That'd be extra hard. Netherite spuds. R dog you. R dog, comma, you. Was that 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. You want to fly to sacrifice or drive to boring Montana? Montana sounds fun. I would love to just, like, look at the mountains and stuff. I don't think I would want to drive, personally. Fly, maybe, sure. So take a look and then leave. I don't know what's out there. But if I was going to go across the ocean, there's a whole bunch of places I want to go. Colorado has better... that's fair. Colorado is kind of like the ski place, right? Go there for snow. There we go, Monkey. Thank you again for the support. All right, let's see. Who else did I owe? Did I owe anyone else? I think that was it. Ooh, check your notes. Did I forget anyone? Oh, there is a place on F3 that shows the number of bees in a target hive. What? You see honey level? You should be able to look on the side over here, and it should tell you honey level. It doesn't tell you how many bees are in the hive, though. That you would not be able to know. Unless you could somehow read the NPD data. NBT data. NBT data would show you, like, the entities inside, so then technically you can count the bees from how many entities there are. You may or may not have missed someone, Potato. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, let's see. I think that's everyone. So chat, if I miss someone, they're going to bonk me, and I will go do book entries. But until then, let's go do a sleepy slap. We're going to have to grab a beacon. Do I have a spare beacon? You're pretty sure you did / didn't get everyone, so you're good / scuffed. Gotcha. I feel confident slash unconfident in those results. Let's do a sleep real quick. Oh, chat, have you seen, I know, Brev, you probably have. Have you seen the new update with doggos? The doggo update is actually good now. I'm 50% confident in you. That's better than being 50% not confident in me. Have you guys seen the new doggo update? Minecraft did the thing to dogs that they did to cats. No, it's not. Lies. They literally, we got variant dog types in the newest snapshot. I'm assuming that 1.20.1 or whatever, 21? I don't even remember what version we're on anymore, chat. Once we get the new version, the wolf update, the dog update, the puppy update, the pup date. There you go, chat. That's what they're gonna name it, the pup date. The adventure pup date. Mojang, you could pay me for that idea. I'll gladly take credit for it. 1.20.5 is really? Oh, okay. Well, then 1.20.5, we get new puppies. So that's another thing we're going to have to collect. And some of them are going to be really rare, apparently. But they look really cool if we haven't seen them yet. I'm tempted to almost open a snapshot world just to show the new puppies off. Pet, pet, pet. Pet, pet, pet. So we'll definitely have to go make, like, a dog park. Yeah, dog park. Somewhere we could put all the puppies in and collect them. How many P words can I put in that sentence? How many puppies? Put puppies. They're putting 1.21 in their titles to get the views. Ah. They added Dark Wolf God Girl. Honestly, I think the spotted one is my favorite one, which is the Savannah, right? Definitely think that's my favorite one. Do I have a spare beacon? I do. Goody goody gumdrops. 1, 2, 3. I don't know. That should be enough. Let's see. So, we need to grab some empty shulkers. I definitely need more torches, so let's go run upstairs real quick, grab some coal. In fact, I think I have a single charcoal right here. I'll use that for torches. I will also use you. That should make enough, right? Use the charcoal first. There we go. Is that enough? That's enough, right? Yeah, that'll be enough. We'll go with 21. I'm sure I'll regret my decision later. Alrighty then. We're gonna go to the giant water butthole now. Lurk at work time? No, but thank you for the lurk, monkey. Have a fantastic rest of your night. Spotted looks like an African wild dog. That one, yes. I think that one's the coolest. And the striped one also looks kind of cool. And if it weren't for those two, I'd probably say like the Ashen? Is that the right word? Like the white one. No, not the white one, but like the husky looking one. Like the one that's got like gray on its back. The striped hyena, yeah. First try. Ashen is the bluish one. It's the one that's got like the gray back and like the white belly, right? Right? Or is the Ashen one the super rare one that's like all white, quote unquote? I don't remember. Yo, welcome in, Falco. Hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday, mate. Here's our hole. We have drained our hole. We have dried our hole sufficiently, Lastrom. And now we will come in here and we'll clear out all the sand. And then we will install a beacon somewhere. I don't know where we're going to put the beacon. If we put the beacon out here, like right over here, it's Thursday, not Tuesday. Did I say Tuesday? Liar. You can't prove it. Thursday. Merry Thursday. Merry Thursday. Oh. So we're going to try to get all of this sand out of here today and then get down to a flat level where we can... What? Why is there a hole there? There shouldn't be a hole there. That hole should not be there. How is that hole there? I probably did that. We could fix. I just need to steal one of these that isn't going to affect something. This one. Yeah. We're fixing it, chat. We're fixing it. I'm plugging a hole. Ouch, my face. Like that. Good. No one saw it. It's fine. No one saw anything. Need a lobotomy? Why specifically, though? Vocaloid has officially taken over your mind since send actual help. Sir, my brain like boba and low bow to me. That's terrible. I love it. Oh. But yes, so while peoples be checking out them merches, we be mining sand for real, for real. Where did my bucket go? So let's see. We should probably set up the beacon first, right? It'll make things faster. Maybe not the sand. The sand will be instant, but like once we get down. So I'm gonna say right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that should be fine, right? We'll go straight down. Clearly nothing wrong with this. If I do this, will that make it easier? I shouldn't have to worry about, you know, dying a horrible death or anything. You're alive while you're at D&D, so you're gonna be a lurky chicken. Yo, welcome in, chicken. Also, thank you for the lurk, mate, and enjoy your D&D. We're gonna just go drill down to the bottom of the world and install a beacon here real quick. Caves. Caves. Caves scare me. Caves scare me slightly. Mostly because I want nothing to do with any creepers or anything like that that might come in from above and unalive me. That is sand. Oh! Why? I'm getting bonked. Did you guys time that? I'm kidding. I'm actually getting bullied. Why? Did I miss something? The best height for a beacon is -9? -9. Why specifically? Doesn't it go from bottom up to... Oh, I guess, yeah. I guess it reaches down so far, too, so I don't actually have to go all the way down. That makes sense. Jip T? Where did I T? How did I miss the T? Chat, I need to assign a sound to the T. Yeah, the beacon... I realized that immediately after I said that. Like, it means I'm like, why? Don't you go all the way down? I'm like, yeah, I guess it does reach beneath itself a little bit. Okay, guys, you can all make me suffer for a minute. How long did the tea last? I'll give you a free tea. All right, unpausing. Teeing myself. I need to chat. What's a funny sound that I could attach to the tea? What sound should I attach to the tea? I need to attach something so I could physically hear when it happens. Not the drip sound. There you go. Just get my oxygen back real quick here. Torches are filled with oxygen, don't you know? So let's see. If we only have to go down to 9... I guess we have to go lower then. Just a wee bit lower. Oh my god, or emotional damage. Emotional damage! Let's see. This is 27. Why does it go... Oh, wait, because it's in the negatives. Chat, I know how to count. It's okay. Alright, guys. Post sounds in the suggestion channel in Discord. And I will let everyone vote on who wins, and then we will listen to the sounds. And whoever has the sound that everyone agrees upon the most will become the sound. And I will literally do it right now. I will put it on stream right now. There we go. This is where we need to be, right? The pipe... No, that's too aggressive. You're gonna jump scare everyone in chat, not just me. Ah, yes, I'm in my hole. Okay, let's see. So the beacon has to go to this spot. So if that's the case, this needs to be... It doesn't help me that gravel was also here. Gravel, go away. Gravel, leave this place. Oh, jeezums. I'm exposed. Where's my hole? Here, right here. Let's do this so we have a breathing corridor. Alright, here, one sec. Let me open Discord here. The battle of the music has begun. Let me open Discord so I could see people posting stuff and their curse sounds. You could literally go on YouTube. And just, like, look up sound effects. There are videos that are just sound effects. Let's see. Suggestions. Oob screaming T for the redeem. Oob, would you record a sound clip of you screaming T? Actually, I think you could do that on, like, Discord. You could literally just, like, record a sound and then hit send. Just like straight off your phone. T. So let's see. This one has to be there. Just make it Oobs laugh. You're gonna kill everyone. That's too powerful. I don't want this to be seen. There we go. Yeah. Alright, I'm just, you know what? I don't feel like dealing with this. We're just digging it out. We're just digging it out. We're just digging it out enough. Boop. It's like how T kills you because it's too powerful. It's never killed me once yet. And I said if you guys ever killed me with a T, that I'm gonna make it worth like 6,000 points. I'm gonna make it expensive. You guys are gonna make everyone else suffer for your joy, for your amusement. Does that hole reach something up there? I'm gonna just go ahead and bury it. We're just gonna go ahead and do one of these. Yeah, that works for me. Where's Soundpost? In the suggestion channel. I hate it here. Or wait, or this one, Monkey? One second.
None of them are I hate it here.
Oob just runs in. I think the tea will be over by the time they make it across the house. Oob literally is on, like, the opposite corner of the house from me. Like, literally. Oh, wait. Is this the sound I think it is? Oh, wait. I had it muted. One second. Okay, that's a pretty good sound. That's a pretty good... It's not the one I thought it was, but it's arguably as good. Oh. I thought it was going to be the, like the snore, like the really loud snore sound. What? Oh my jeezums, that's a deep hole there. Okay, let's see. So beacon, if the beacon is go here. It's gonna go here. Screw it, it could go lower. Cave sound, screw off. It can go lower. So that's the beacon. Right? Beacon is lined up with the hole. Okay, it's lined up. Now we just have to dig everything out. And to make this easier, I'm going to block this off, because screw all this right now. And also, I think this also counts. Yes, it does. This counts as light, so I don't need to have this out. Now we could just build the actual beacon. Super Oob cackle, no. I might veto the Super Oob cackle. It's too powerful. It's too powerful. It should be something short and sweet. Maybe alarming. Alarming might be fine. But it should be something quick. It shouldn't be like a 20-minute long... I don't know. Maybe it should be a 20-minute long sound. It should be something short and sweet. This way it's like, Potato, you're teed. Don't you take this from me, Potato. Oh, I'm protecting the ears of the innocent, Oob. You don't understand. Yo, Tim, how's it going, mate? Welcome in. Here, let me just remind everyone what the Oob cackle sounds like. One second. But if the T is short, it cuts off the Oob laugh. I don't know if I could do that. I don't know if I could cut off the sound of it, like, once it start playing. One second. I think the fastest way I'll be able to find it is by going to Twitter and going to Monkey's page. Let's see. One second. One second. No. One second. It's, actually, I know. I could go to my inbox. Where's my inbox? Twitch. I don't know how... Chat, I don't know how to use... I don't know how to use Twitter. I'm lying. Every time you think I know what I'm doing, I don't. Bookmarks. I know how to use it on my phone. That's it. Grok? What the hell's a grok? Chat, what is grok? Can we discuss this for a moment? What is grok? What is grok? Grok something? What? What is grok? Wait, was it actually saying that? What is grok? Wait, no, okay, I got concerned that it was listening to my mic. I am Grok, a humble AI assistant. I'm here to help you navigate the mysteries of the universe and answer any questions you might have, in real time, directly on Twitter. Okay, this is dumb. Why? Why is this here? This doesn't need to be here. Grok, die. Suffer. Okay, I'm going to turn that off before I accidentally expose something. Messages, no. Where is... Okay, on my phone, there's a way. Oh, here it is. I think I found it. I could follow by people that have replied to me. Or mention me. I think that's it. Mentions. And it doesn't exist on PC. Grok basically means like parse or understand. Well, I don't understand, so it failed. The Discord group chat got leaked? What? Oh, that's fine. That's open. We're allowed to have that. We're discussing this actively right now. In fact, you could join in if you want, Dem. We're trying to find a funny sound for when I do this. So that I don't forget that I'm being teed. And I crash violently. Grok is the AI chatbot. I'm trying, Monkey, link the Oob Cackle, because the Twitter on my PC is dumb, and the Twitter that's on my phone is better, and I don't know how to use the Twitter on my PC because I'm stupid. I'm gonna show everyone right now. I'm gonna mute the music. I'm gonna play the Oob Cackle, so all of you can understand what you're in for every time someone suggests, every time someone redeems the tea. There it is. Thank you, bruv. All right, here, 1 second.
I need you to watch.
1 second. I gotta mute the music for this one, and we're gonna turn it all the way up, maximum volume. All right, here's the Oob Cackle, guys.
The hallway.
All right.
Okay.
You're good. Okay, good.
I hate you guys
Wait.
with a passion.
Not yet.
You can book
Oh,
it.
oh shit! Potato! It was potato!
It was me,
Yeah,
guys.
Potato, you
It was
can't
me the
explain.
whole time.
Oh my god, not again.
Holy
Sounds good,
crap!
Paprika.
Won't believe it.
He was right
was
there.
the
I looked
imposter.
away for a second.
I asked for this.
What is happening?
I don't know.
I literally
I walked up
asked
on the
for
body
this.
with Potato laughing over it.
Guys, if that doesn't prove my
Holy
innocence,
shit, I need to
don't know
turn
what tell
Oob
you.
down. Fuck.
Right there. That's Oob laughing. It's literally Oob laughing. Oh, it's perfect. Ah. Guys, I have to clip it. I have to like trim it. I have to have just the cackle so it jump scares me. I don't need the whole thing that plays with around it. That's not Oob. That's not even human. I mean, I didn't say Oob was human. Holy shit, I need to turn Oob down. That's not human noise. Let's listen to it again. Let's see.
I need you to watch.
I don't know.
I
I
literally
walked up on
asked
the
for
body
this.
with Potato laughing over it.
Guys, if that doesn't prove my
Holy
innocence,
shit.
this chat, this is the sound you want to play every time someone teases me. Guys, if that doesn't prove my
Holy
innocence,
shit, I need to turn Oob
tell
down. Fuck.
you. Right there. Stop. All right, chat. Unfortunately, I won't be able to do it live because I need to actually do editing on it. Make it the Cloaker SFX from Payday. Link if you have the video, link it in the Discord in the suggestion channel. It's a war crime on the ears. Oh, you'll clip the sound down when you get home. I mean, I could do it myself. It's not that it's hard. It's just it requires me to like open up DaVinci, and that takes a lot of resources. And I don't know if OBS would like me doing that right now. Seriously, the big TF. Oh. Sent. All right, here, 1 second. Let's see. What is it? 1 second. Woolulululu. What is this? It won't let me play. It has been disabled. I can't play it. It's probably DMCA'd. Oob, is it safe to click the link? Bruh. I'm sorry. Look, you can see it. It says it. Cackle the entire time the T is good, even when it's broken long AF. Are you physically okay? No. Like I said no at the same time that they did. Oh. Innocent as a child's laughter. The child. Oh. I will have to add the oob cackle after Strimstram. Hello? Where's this water coming from? Water, leave this place. There we go. Because like I said, I need to open up like DaVinci and just like trim off stuff. There might be like an easier program, but I don't have one, so I just use DaVinci for everything. It was worse in your ears. You had the sound heightened. You also had earphones on. Earphones? Headbuns. Headset. Those words. Chat, I'm good at English. I as M can speak English. Yes. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3. So this is the last layer. Once we get this layer down. Free diamonds! Free diamonds! Free diamonds! Oh my god, that was actually a pretty nice... we're going to take this gold while we're here too. We like gold. We'll take free gold. Yes, I'm not getting distracted. Squirrel! Free gold from the government. Yep. There we go. Okay. We actually need to mine this layer out, so we can leave that like that. Sacrifice for 229 times in the corner. You can only return the rock when you're home. Oof. You saw the thickest squirrel you've ever seen this morning? Alright, one second. There's another version. Maybe this one will work. We just saw the ara. Oh my god. You want me to do the ara when I tea? Cursed. You beautiful bean. My ears, I don't know what's worse, that sound or oob. Oob is louder, though. How thick was this squirrel? Are we talking like 3 C's thick? 3, 2, 1, 1.5? Entire zip code dedicated to squirrel? www.squirrelthick.com. There we go. Where's this water coming from? We're just getting random water. My, where do you think you're going? Oh. It strikes PTSD into every Payday player? Is that, I've actually, chat, legitimately, I've seen Payday, but I've never played it myself. Which is, I guess, why I'm not immediately, like, having Vietnam flashbacks listening to the sound. But, like, what happens? Like, what happens when you hear that sound? Is it, like, a game over sound? Is it, like, an alarm going off? 3 C's thick. Oh my god, that's a chunky squirrel. It's probably pregnant, legitimately. Actually, probably preggers. Prego squirrel alert. Okay, I think that's all we need. So now we just need to put down all of our emeralds. Put down our outside layers first so we don't forgore them. Because it would be really silly of me if I forgot to put the corner in, and then close the corner off like that. Cloakers kick you and you're prone? So what is it, like, literally, like, invisible enemies that, like, come in special ops style and just beat the crap out of you? Sounds brutal. Sounds absolutely brutal. You might get my way, so I break you for now. Yeah, in Michigan? Thick squirrels in Michigan, let's go. There are real chunky squirrels in Washington, too. Or Wisconsin, I don't know. Why did I read we as we? There are thick squirrels in we. My we has thick squirrels. My squirrels are we thick. That sounds so cursed. My squirrels are so thick in my we. Why do I keep saying different? Why do I keep finding different ways to say the same thing? Squirrels in the South are just regular dumb squirrels. There's nothing special about them. They just run at trees. They do that thing where they like look both ways and then decide at the last second when you're about to hit them to run across the street. And then even though they clearly made it and they are no longer in danger, they say, "Oh crap, car," and then run backwards. They're wee-wees and beepies. No, we're not gonna curse more people's search history with the deranged Furbies. All right, let's see. Last two. Beacon activate. Beacon activate. Oh, yeah, that kind of puts a damper on things. Beacon activate. There we go. If I break these two, I shouldn't have to worry about anything spawning down here. And if I do this, I should be able to pay for the beacon cost. Haste 2. 1 emerald rooney. Emerald a rooney. Haste, please. There we go. You said the F word? Liar. Now everyone's YouTube recommendations. Oh, the F word. Yeah, yes, I did. Furby. I would like to purchase a Furby. I was really wondering how much a Furby cost. Furby 2024, new Furby, old vintage Furbies, refurbished Furbies. You're welcome, chat. Long Furby. Everyone's phones and everyone's computers are now going to think that you really want a Furby. You're welcome. You're not welcome. I'm sorry. You're cursed. Refurbished. Chat, I'm refurbished. For real, for real. Let's swim up this beam. I don't want no eerie noises. Keep the eerie noises away from me. We must be near a cave, and it definitely looks like it's nighttime. Oh yeah, it's nighttime. Are we safe? Let's do a heckin' sleep real quick. Yes. Sleep before anything comes and explodes us. No explosions. You were literally typing that joke. Brain cell, shared. Single brain cell, yes. Chat. I'm gonna just say, let's work on this, for no reason in particular, let's work on this corner of the farm, and then forget that these guys are here, and then we'll knock down a wall without remembering that they're there, and we'll get a crossbow surprise. Womp womp. Look up Booba shows. Don't do that. You'll regret it. Or maybe you won't. Until your parents walk in the room. Then you'll regret it. Oh, let's see. Those go away. We get these boxes down here. So we could put stuff in them. Let's see, we'll just make a miscellaneous crap box and put everything in there. Including our diamondos. There we go. Okay. So, we decide now. For the short walls, we could probably just do like we're doing right now. That'll be easy. But for these walls, we could do something like this. And it picks them up fast. Unless you're too good at the game. So do we do that? Or do we just do this? Or do we just do this? I don't think any of these walls are so tall that we need to worry about the torch method. So maybe we manual. Maybe we go full Emmanuel. Right? Like this. I mean, that's working pretty good. Like, yeah, I think that's the play. Then we're gonna worry about coming back and picking up torches and perfectly timing torch lays and things like that. We don't gotta lay our torches down. Yeah, I think that's the move. We could also get more sand out of this. Get all the middle sands. Till we hit sandstone. Let's see if we can get all the normal sand. We'll also get a nice little collection of sand back. It's your hobby? Can you react to your Xbox clip? What's your Xbox clip? I'm very concerned. Is it on the Discord? The hell is that shipping for the price? Bruh, you weren't lying. Your shipping is actually 3 times the price, bruv. Here? I mean, no clips in chat, or no links in chat. That's, in fact, I need to turn on the thing that yeets, 1 second. I need to turn on the thing that yeets, auto-yeets the clips out of chat. Just because. No worries. But if you want to share stuff like that, you could drop them in the Discord, in the content sharing thing. I honestly, I had the thing turned off from the You Laugh, You Lose a week ago, and then forgot to turn it back on, so that's totally my bad. Let's see. Moderation, block hyperlinks, there we go. I fixed it, no worries, chat. It's been fixed. Also, I still have Twitter open. Why do I still have Twitter open? There we go. Potato, your CPU is 93 degrees Celsius. Is that too hot? Celsius? What's Celsius? What is 93 degrees Celsius in freedom units? 199.4 degrees Fahrenheit. Maybe? Shipping from the US to Norway is like $20 to $30, and for faux fur it ends up being $30. That's ridiculous. Very hot? I mean, that sounds pretty hot. Like, what's mine at right now? The TJ Max for mine is whatever it is now, plus 74 degrees Fahrenheit, because I have it set up to show me how far away it is from being an ouch zone. That's standard? Okay. Yeah, I literally have no idea. And I know it does also depend on your actual CPU. Like, every CPU will have a different TJ Max. Cutoff is usually 95. Of a powerful CPU that's standard? I mean, realistically, I don't want, like, for example, like, mine right now is sitting at, like, 80 degrees away from its max, Fahrenheit, which I don't know how many non-freedom units that is. But, like, if my thing gets, like, within, like, 25 degrees of TJ Max, I start freaking out, and I take a vacuum to my PC. Around 80 degrees Celsius. See, I have, like, no frame of reference for Celsius. I barely know what I'm talking about in freedom American units. Not to mention foreign Celsius units. Foreign Celsius units. Is a CPU running at, what was it, 93? What was it? I'm just gonna say 93 Celsius good. CPU could reach up to around 95 degrees, so it's still within acceptable range. So reasonably, you're running pretty hot. I'd say you're running kind of hot. Me reveal it content sharing? For real, for real? All right, let's time leak it on. Oh my god, you're Germa? Technically, it's 5'9" or 9'5", but you're pretty close. 2 is a good estimate. I mean, yeah, pretty close. Your CPU sensor is broken. Don't worry. Ah, that's reassuring. Why Fox? Why? Why bonks? Why bonks? No bonks. Why? Why? My poor noggin. There we go. Okay, back to dig. We go back to dig good. Whoa, but there's a spider. Why is there a spider? Spider? Hello? How am I missing the spider so many times? Where did the spider come from? Actually, are there mobs in here? I wasn't expecting there to be mobs in here, so now I'm kind of nervous. Hello? Am I gonna have any creeper surprises in any of these? Alright, I think we're good. Most likely around 50 degrees. Now we're just gonna say random numbers with letters after them. Actually, guys, I was thinking more like 32 degrees Z. I like how I added the degrees to it. You want a pet spider in Minecraft and name it Webster. That's cute. I mean, why couldn't you have a pet spider? People have, like, pet Endermans, and those guys teleport. Those guys literally are the absolute pinnacle of do not keep me. Sandy boys. Oh, maybe that's what's happening. I'm knocking down the torches, so now the things are able to spawn. I'm gonna have to be careful about that while we're doing this. Or I'm gonna have to put floating lights in. I really don't want to put floating lights in, chat, because then I'll have to fly up to knock them down. You will do it after the update when we get mini-mobs? Mini-mobs? Excuse me? Mini-mobs? Please explain. Yes, yes. Could I have tiny creeper friend? Yes, yes. I should be able to do this without breaking the wall, because this is shovel, not moss. That made sense. There we go. I was meant to say, the shovel doesn't insta-break the this. Did I not do this correctly? I don't think I did this part correctly. Did I miss a part? I think I missed a part. We're just gonna put the sand back and pretend... We're gonna put the sand back. I wish I yearn to double up the sand. Can I do this? I did that. I pulled that off. I think I need to have 2 more thingy thongs there. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So that one needs to be moss, and this one needs to be moss. I think that's what I've determined. Oh my god, chat, why have I done? Why? Return the sand or suffer my curse. 1, 2, 3, 4, blank. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then blank. Now I need moss. Oh, I have moss on me. Wait, I broke 2 moss? Did I do that? This side doesn't make that shape, though. This side goes like this. Why does this side go like that, but that side goes wall? What have I done, chat? What have I done? Chat, what have I done? Okay, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, blank. So there's supposed to be one here, which means there's supposed to be one there. So I need 2 more mosses. I need 2 more frickin' mosses from somewhere. I don't wish to go home to obtain more mosses, chat, but I need the mosses. Obtained croutons? Delicious. Or actually, no, wait, maybe I don't. Maybe I just need to move these out. What? So wait. Do I just have to do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then put one more here? That? Sure, we're gonna go with that and pray. I'm gonna really regret later on when we're knocking this down and my water makes the wrong shape that I've done that wrong, but we're gonna that's future potato's problem. For now, current potato is like, this is fine. Let's try to get everything to 1 level first. I wish I could, alright, chat, hear me out. I wish that I could have a shovel in one hand and a pickaxe in the other, and as I hit the appropriate blocks, it just uses the correct one. Can I be ambidextrous in Minecraft? Why can't I be ambidextrous in Minecraft? It's wrong. What's wrong? It's definitely wrong. I'm sure it's wrong. Huh. You love boobs, based. Base possum. There's mods that do that? I mean, yeah. There's also mods that make, like, the all tool, which, like, mines every block correctly. We need to empty. Maybe I'd bring these down. No, I feel like I'll regret bringing these down. Sand goes in here. Miscellaneous crap goes in here. Collect all the snat. I don't want the sand to go waste. So I think what happened, chat, is as I'm insta-mining this, it's accidentally insta-mining the moss. I think that's what's happening. I think. Those are definitely boobs. Where? What are you talking about? I don't know boobs. I don't know what to talk about. Potato boob reveal? Question mark? Ah, yes, the boobs here made of boobs. No, we don't have boobs here, chat. We have tits. There's a difference. We have 2 tits. Nothing more, nothing less. Boob appreciation thread. Are we talking about, wait, what unhinged stuff is going on in Discord? Wait. Is there actually? No, okay, good. The boob effect. I remember when you hated so much that the only way that we could describe to other streamers when we rated them to how to pronounce your name correctly, Oob, was it's like, just say boob without the extra B. And you're like, oh my god, no, we need to find a different way to do it. And you desperately tried to find, like, it's like oob with, like, and you would like O-O-O-B. And they'd be like, ob? Like, they would always say it wrong, no matter how you tried to say it. And then as soon as I said boob without the B, and they're like, gotcha, oob. And then I forgot how, but you found some way to fix that. And I don't remember what it was. Because then, like, I think a recent stream, you did the same thing. We rated someone, and they didn't know how to say your name. You would donate boobs to the less fortunate? I would donate boobs to the less fortunate. Rhymes with tube? Bloob. Gotcha. Was that actually the way, though? Rhymes with tube? Was that the way that ended up working for you? Gimme. Gimme. Monkey wants your boobs shot. I should probably stay in third person just in case creepers try to creep. Creepers, no creeping. Guys, will you be my Dora chat? Will you be my, like, swiper, no swiping? Swiper? Where? I just explode. Creeper? Where? I don't see him. And it keeps hiding behind a block, like, can't see me, I'm hiding. I'm hiding. No potato. No, why? Muy bien! That's great! I don't know enough Spanish to do anything besides that joke. That's it. That's El canto en encanto, gato en pantalones. That's it. That's the extent of my Spanish knowledge. It's like that bit from Family Guy where the guy speaks like perfect English and he's like, "Oh, good, you speak it?" And it's like, "No, just that sentence and this one explaining it." And then Brian's like, "Wait, are you for real?" And he's like, "Que? Donde es biblioteca? Donde es la biblioteca? Is that a church? Bibliotech? Is that church? I don't know. Bible house? Or no, Casa's house, right? Su casa is tu casa. No comprende español. No hablo español. Yo, Kangaroo, welcome in. Why? Library. Ah, yes, the library. Okay, the book house. That makes sense. Okay. Okay, where was that saying? Was that donde es la? Is that where is the? Or I'm at the? Something about library? Obviously I'm not doing my Duolingo chat. Did I break a? I did. I was like, did I break a freaking moss? I'm terrified of accidentally breaking a moss here. Well, Potato Fam, you got a curl early, got to the works tonight. No worries, Oob. You have a good one at work, mate. Where is? Okay, so it's where is the library? So I was right the first time. Ubert commits leave. Ubert used leave. It's super effective. Give me the snad. Give me the sand. I have to be careful. This area here might be dark enough that it actually spawns stuff. Yeah, these red guys right here. Like the ones that have red boxes around them don't have any daylight. So let's do one of these. And we'll just replace the torches every so often. And all these guys have yellow boxes, so the daylight is keeping them bright. Sorry for yourself, then? Exactly, you better be. I'm sorry for existing, guys. I'm sorry. No worries, Oob. You have a good day at work. Thanks for hanging out. Everyone say goodbye to Oob. Bye-bye, Oob. Oh, speaking of Oob and Monkey in the same room at the same time doing something with cackles. Monkey, your shenanigans this weekend. Are we doing different mods? More mods? Same mods? More company mods? Less company? All the company? What's the level of company that I should come to expect? Let's see. Ask sacrifice? Okay, I'm concerned for ourselves now. Now I'm concerned. I have serious concerns. Let's see. We just need to follow the wall here once we get to this part. I'm trying to not accidentally dig too much out here and regret it. Like this. Who needs to figure out to get it to work? I mean, yeah. That's every day. I don't think Oob even has his OBS set up yet. He used to, and then he unset it up because something broke and like catastrophically failed, and he had to like reinstall everything on his computer, and I think since then he still hasn't gotten OBS set up. Or voice meter, or like anything. Just to record. Typically I try to record, I mean he doesn't need OBS for it, but typically I try to record whenever I play with friends and stuff, just in case YouTube clips, for any of them, not even just necessarily for me. Like let's say something absolutely hilarious happens, and you're making like a TikTok, and you just need my perspective on it, then it's just, I feel like it's just good to have the footage. And the few times that I've forgotten to record, I've immensely regretted it. You just use metal. Metal? Okay, let's see. I'm going to put all the ground back so I can have a flat layer to work with here, even though I know I'm going to have to dig it back out eventually, because we need to get a base started here, like just the base of where we're starting. There we go, like that. And you know what, I'm just going to put the sand back here for a second. I know this sounds counterintuitive. Just until we can get this thing. Did I not finish this or something, chat? Like, why is there not, no, I think I think once we hit this layer here, we just go straight down. So this should be good. Should be good. Should be. Keyword. Should. You still love their sharding clip? Am I missing context, Monkey? What has been said? What has been did? Who hurt you? You started to record your stream sessions? I mean, yeah. My streams I typically don't record because I have the VOD, even though I have been concerned in the past with like the VOD getting muted, things like that, and then I lose that. Which still happens from time to time, unfortunately. I should be able to just do this, right? Like, that shouldn't hurt anything. Yeah, there we go. Put these guys away, those guys there. In fact, why don't we make a separate sandstone box? Like that. And we could put the snad in here. A box full of snad. I guess we could take you back with us then. There we go. That's why you started recording. Yeah, but it's like, I guess it hasn't happened to me yet. That, and it's like, I'm trying to not tax my PC any more than I need to. Because I'm not sure. Like, OBS has started giving me issues. Like, perfect example, this today. Like, while I was setting up stream, I was doing my sound checks and everything like that. Like, I try to do every stream to make sure my everything isn't scuffed. And while I was randomly on OBS, I wasn't even doing anything. Like, a game wasn't even open. OBS just crashed. You have some clips up like you got the banana off just in time. Please tell me you were playing Worms. Right? Right? But like OBS was just, I don't know. OBS updated itself. Sea of Thieves. Ah, okay. I don't know if there are bananas in Sea of Thieves. Banana on your ship. Got the banana off just before it exploded? Question mark. But yeah, no, like even freaking just, I don't know. I think OBS updated. TLDR. I think OBS updated and it broke something with one of the plugins that I use. Which, I mean, I need to just go back to my philosophy of if it's not broken, don't update it. Eating a banana. Gotcha. It's like regen health or something. I've never played Sea of Thieves. I've watched you play so many times, and yet I myself do not understand how Sea of Thieves, like how to play, like the mechanics. I know that you fix your hull. That's it. Water bad. Bucket remove water. Planks remove hull. You still don't understand? Okay, good. Then I don't feel so bad anymore. Let's see. Make sure that this red area stays contained. We almost Gucci. Let's go this way, put one over here. That should be good enough. Good enough for now. You just shoot the balls. There you go. You shoot the balls. Can't go wrong with shooting the balls, right? Nothing could ever go wrong with shooting the balls. Regret immediately. Everything. Boop. And shit talk. I mean, we gotta shit talk. There was one game... There's one game I think that brought out the worst in everyone, genuinely. But, like, it's the one game that made racism feel okay. And let me give context to this clip. World of Warcraft. It was the game that basically made you racist against whatever the opposite race from you is. Like, if you're Alliance, you hated Horde. If you're Horde, you hated Alliance. And for whatever reason, it made the game better. Assuming you're sending clips and content sharing. Yeah, that works. Clips we have the clips channel for clips for this stream. Or you have content sharing if it's clips from like YouTube or things like that. But no, like legitimately, I played Horde when I played WoW, and I hated the Alliance with a passion. I was actually convinced that anyone in real life that played Alliance had something wrong with their brain. And it definitely wasn't just me. It definitely wasn't just me. And vice versa. Like, people that played Alliance would, like, actually vandalize people's Horde stuff in real life. We had someone we knew that had, like, a Horde sticker on the back of their truck, and their truck got broken into. And by that, I mean someone smashed the window with the symbol on it. Just because. That was it. They didn't steal anything. They just broke the window. That's actually the level of racism that World of Warcraft basically imbibed into people. Now, obviously, it's a video game. You know, it's a video game or whatever, but, like, that's actually a thing. Fictional xenophobia is the best mechanical mode. I mean, actual true. But honestly, like, that's one of the things that, like, because after World of Warcraft, to me, died, like, after I stopped playing it, I picked up Guild Wars 2. I had played some of Guild Wars 1, you know, whatever. I went back and played more of Guild Wars 1 to unlock secret stuff for Guild Wars 2, but something that was always missing in Guild Wars 2 to me was I didn't feel constantly threatened. And I know that sounds like a good thing, right, chat? But hear me out. It kind of made it boring. Like, if I needed to go to the bathroom, right? Like, I couldn't in WoW, all right? WoW compared to Guild Wars 2. In Guild Wars 2, I could jump on a barrel, and I'd be immune to mobs, because they couldn't pathfind on top of the barrel. So I'd get back, and there might be like 10 mobs staring at my toes, but they couldn't hurt me. I knew I was safe. I had complete immunity to the game, because I was standing on barrel. I could literally go like this, chat. I am now immune to the game. Like, that's how simple Guild Wars 2 was when I, like, had to AFK in the world. With, like, World of Warcraft, bruh, I had to, like, be like, all right, go hide in a bush. I'm gonna hide in this bush. If you see me get attacked, jump them, scream really loud on vent so I could hear you, and then I'll rush out of the bathroom and then we'll gank them together. Like, you had to have a strategy. Otherwise, you just logged off and hoped you could get back online again. Like, and like, you might say, like, that sounds really annoying. You're right. It is. But there was something that made the game more challenging because that was a constant threat. Like, you couldn't just go out and do something without constantly being risked at being attacked. One pisser allowed. No, literally, we had to take shifts. Actually. Like, me and the friends that I played with, whenever we had, so it's like, all right, we all have to go to the bathroom. Okay, you go first. We'll watch you. Then so-and-so will go. We'll watch them. And then lastly, I'll go and y'all watch me. And we had, like, plans. We had, like, piss strategies. It's like, all right, in the event that we get attacked by, like, more than one person, here is the stall technique. Like, you will sap them, and then I will, like, you know, I'll use the hammer thingy that stuns them, and we'll basically stall until the third person gets back, unless we could just absolutely own them, and then we'll just own them. And that's it. It's just, there's so many, like, caveats to it. And it's like, once I didn't have it anymore, I was like, oh, this is refreshing. I could just pee whenever I want and don't have to worry about getting ganked. And it's like, this is too refreshing. It's too easy. No, I want the difficulty now. No, I missed the difficulty. For real, for real. But I don't know, like, they had World vs. World, which was kind of like open world PvP for Guild Wars, but it wasn't the same thing. Like, there's so many side adventures I had in World of Warcraft that were just from, I'm trying to do a quest, and this Alliance goon is literally in here just killing the freaking quest giver over and over again, and they're, like, way higher level, so, like, they could just sit here and ignore all the guards and not care, and it's like, bruh, I'm just trying to do a quest. Can I please? Alright, that's it. Alright, well, to get them out of my town, I'm gonna go to their town and start ravaging all of their guards, and then they'll say, like, ooh, a fight over there. And then the goon will fly over to the other thing, and then I'll just leave, and I'll go turn my quest in. Guild Wars 1. No, Guild Wars 1 was hard. When I forgot how bad Guild Wars 1 was until I went back to it and went, wow, jeez. Start ravaging. Yeah, start ravaging. I start ravaging. I start raving. Honestly, that's literally, I can't tell you how many times it was me on an alt trying to, like, level up my tune, and then, like, some max level Alliance goon would be like, my whole purpose today is to ruin your day. And they'll just sit at the low level freaking, like, Outlands freaking NPC area and be like, I'm gonna just kill everything I see. And it's like, okay, well, if I approach, I die, because they are higher level than me. They will just destroy me. Yo, what's up, Volts fan? How's it going, mate? So it's like, okay, well, I have two options. I could either just leave the area and not continue to progress, or I could jump on my main and come out here and fight the goon. Which, guess which one I would do? Teleporting crit classes. So, yeah, my main was, I had two mains. One main was a joke, because it was a paladin. It was a ret paladin when they broke ret paladins. I could literally roll my face across the keyboard and kill people. It was ridiculous. But my original main was a mage. And I did Arcane Fire. And I was a Palm Pyro mage. And I was toxic with it. I have so many funny stories about me being just toxic with Palm Pyro. Specifically Presence of Mind. If you're a World of Warcraft player and you don't know that name, then you haven't played it long enough, because you should fear that name. In later expansions, when they added flying mounts, like, you know, past the first one, Assassins, Mesmers still haunt my dreams. Mesmers were a pain in the ass. Pyromancers when a Hydromancer showed up. So one of my favorite things to do, okay, for anyone that doesn't know, Presence of Mind is a mage move that basically allows any spell that's like 6 seconds or less to instant cast. So you push Presence of Mind and your next spell instant casts. And what Palm Pyro is, there's Pyroblast, which is like, it takes like 6 seconds to charge, but it's like a giant fireball, does a ton of damage. So you basically charge a Pyroblast, cast it, and then immediately follow it up with a Palm Pyro. So you basically double tap them with Pyroblast. It's pretty broken. However, something even more fun to do. Later on, when they added flying mounts, remember the thing about like pissing? Remember that whole conversation? So what someone would do would be like, all right, I'm going to get on my flying mount and just like go to the friggin' skybox. And now you can't attack me, because if you attack me while you're on your flying mount, you'll dismount and fall and die. So it's like, I'm safe. You can't hurt me. Even if you see I'm up here, I'm safe. So many people felt safe. Chat, so many people felt safe. Do you know how safe they were? Not at all. Because what you can do as a mage is you could fly up to them, use Presence of Mind, and then cast Polymorph instantly to instantly turn them into a sheep or penguin if you're in Dalrin stage. And then since you sheep them, they dismount and they fall to their death. And then you're falling too, but you could feather fall yourself. So you're just slowly falling to the ground, and they're just like, they just splat. Oh, chat, it was a different time. Forgive me. Forgive me. Forgive me for I have sinned. But I don't regret it. I would do it again. There are so many freaking Alliance members that are probably, like, got back from their piss so angry. Because they're just like, how? How did I die? Someone else must have died for that. They must have killed themselves. Nope. Nope, I was perfectly fine. Chat, I have to be careful with some of the stories, because actually, low-key, I'm not even kidding here, I was actually kind of infamous. The server we played on was Emerald Dream, and we had some pretty big Alliance guilds that were like, if we are seen, it's not just kill on sight. We are raid summon and kill on sight. Like, our guild got so much hatred from this super toxic Alliance guild. And I think it's all because we trolled the crap out of their leader. Like, they were doing something dumb, like killing one of our NPCs or something like that. And then we just, like, destroyed them so hard, they kept calling in reinforcements, and, like, 2 people were fighting off 10 of them. It was obscene. And they got so butthurt that they basically, like, made a forum post that's like, all right, to everyone in our guild, if you see any of these a-holes, they stop what you're doing. They are to be focus fired and camped. And we have literally had people in our guild, like just noobs, or even our own toons, that were camped for 24 hours. I'm talking about like when you die, for anyone that doesn't know in WoW, when you die, your corpse sits there on the floor, and you have to run back from like a resurrection zone to your corpse to revive. And the second you revive, they would just appear out of stealth and just kill you again. And they would sit there, like, swear to God, taking shifts, camping those corpses so that you couldn't return to your body. It's him in chat, the urinal assassin. No! It's the wizard. But yeah, no, it was such a different time, chat. And honestly, sometimes I really, I look back and I go, I definitely went too far. I definitely went too far. But other times I'd be like, no, I think that was the adequate amount of far. In fact, I should have gone further. Oh, good times. You didn't go, yeah, no, sometimes I'm literally like, I didn't go far enough. And honestly, it was funny because I legitimately, this might give me away. I legitimately one time got so salty about the bias, because there was a bias. I don't care what anyone says. The Horde got proverbially shit on, and actually shit on. We got Nagrin cherries. That's a different story. So the Horde always got the worst. We got the bare minimum. We were the bad guy fodder so that the Alliance kids had someone to fight and play against. That's it. We were basically the AI characters before AI came out. That's how Blizzard treated us. Croutons munched. So with that said, chat, there was this one point in time, I think it was Wrath of the Lich King, where I took one of the GMs on a magical boat ride, and I'm like, okay, look, I'm going to prove my point because I'm salty right now. And I literally said, follow me, come with me on this magical enchanted boat ride. and I made them follow me, like watch like phantom to my character or whatever, as I like snuck on the Alliance ship in a new area in a new town they got with new assets and all this really cool stuff. And they got this boat ride that goes through this like ravine with like a fiery ship like speared to the wall. It's like this whole awesome little experience entering the new expansion. And I'm like, look how amazing that was. And then they got there, they got to this walled city that was protected by flying guards. It was like, oh my God, it was like impenetrable. And then I showed them what the Horde got. We got a copied and pasted tower. It's like, here's our normal Zeppelin tower. They pasted one like that right next to it. They literally just pasted another tower next to it. And then when we got there, we were in a giant open field in a freaking literal camp that had walls you could jump over with like one guard that would just ignore you if you jumped on one block. So you go like this, guards ignore you. You could literally troll the Horde so easily like that. And I'm like, look at this. You tell me that this is fair. You tell me this is fair. And even the GM's like, man, yeah, that's shit. I'm sorry. Is there anything I can help you with? You don't have any more croutons? No. Make more. Stale your bread. Make your bread become stale. You could toast your bread to stale it. Make it become crunchy toast. Toast your toast. Become more stale. Even more stale than you've been before. But yeah. I have too many WoW stories. I feel like I could bore chat with some of them. But at the same time, I also have to be careful because some might actually give me away. It was a different time, chat, okay? Microwave the bread. I don't know if that'll do the same thing. It is nighttime. We wish to sleep. Sleep immediately. Please sleep. Why am I facing the wall? There's gonna be something. Nothing's coming up behind me. Yo, welcome in, Chrome. How's it going, mate? There we go. We sleep. We good? We Gucci? We didn't spawn anything? There's no red squares. We're good? Alright. Let's go empty out our inventory here. Just put a paper towel around the bread. Yeah, that's how that works. It's fine. It'll be fine. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Let's see. The crunchy sand goes there. The not sand goes there. There we go. Back to the hole. I should have gotten that while I was up there. Can I get up there? I can. I can get this. I can get it. I can get it, chat. I can get it. Absorbs the water until it stops. Until it doesn't. I don't think you can microwave bread to make it toasty. I think it would just be hot bread. Good to be back. Good to have you back, mate. How have you been? I mean, I've microwaved bread, I'm sure, to some degree. They're still there, waiting to be a surprise when we eventually forget that they exist by the time we maybe get over there. I'm sure I've microwaved bread, like making a sandwich or making a hamburger or something, but it's like, I don't think it gets, like it doesn't dry out in the microwave, it just gets hot. I mean, if you leave it in there long enough, yeah, you leave it in there long enough, I'm sure it'll get hot and dry out and then burn. Wrap it in a paper towel and it absorbs the steam, I suppose, but like, doesn't the air absorb the steam? I use the paper towel trick with rice, because it helps trap the steam against the rice, so that it doesn't like escape and make the rice all dried out and yucky. And if your rice is dried out and yucky, you can like add extra water to it and then cover it with a paper towel, and then it basically becomes like a steamer bag. Trust me, I'm crazy. Ah, that sounds trustworthy to me. It steams the water and makes it soggy. I mean, that's the rice thing. So I would imagine if you add a paper towel, it would actually be worse, because the air will evaporate, you know, the steam. As long as you don't put so much, there shouldn't be enough moisture in bread that would fill the entire microwave with moisture. You know what I mean? Right? Yeah, it pulls it from the bread. It would make the air steamy. You like your rice extra crunchy? I mean, I don't judge. Loudly, often. I like my rice raw. Kill this guy now. It's just one of those things where it's like, I don't know, like, don't get me wrong, crunchy rice has a place. It has a place, but not raw. Definitely not raw. Raw rice is wrong. But there are recipes that have like crunchy rice, like super fried rice. And generally you're not eating it like fried rice. You're eating it, despite the rice being like deep fried effectively, you're eating it more like with something that's crunchy. I'm trying to think of the name of the dish. You don't. I mean, you could. You would just regret it. Oh, geez. What's the name of the dish? It's like some sort of Chinese rice, too. There's a special bowl, even, that you created in. One second. This is driving me crazy. I gotta look it up. Crispy rice bowl. No, that's not it. No. No, the actual bowl. Like, the name of the bowl. Name. No, that's not it. That's kind of it. Here, one second. Let me turn my browser on so check and see what I'm looking. Explain Rice Krispies chat. No, I mean, that's different. The Rice Krispies are amazing, okay? You can't talk to them. But, like, look at this, right? I don't know if this is the thing I'm talking about. This might be. But there's a dish that specifically has a special kind of bowl that, like, you pour oil around the lid, and the oil trickles down around the edges of the bowl as the rice cooks, and it makes the outside rice, like, crunchy. Like, super crispy, like deep fried. It basically deep fries it. It's still cooked rice, but it gives it a texture, and then you mix it in, you eat it with the rest of the rice. And I guess it's kind of like this one here, where it's like the rice is just, like, golden. That almost looks like a tater tot. This is classic Persian crispy rice. But see, it's a thing. Like, crispy rice is a thing, and crispy rice is tasty. So I'll say it might not be as wrong as you think. Raw rice, on the other hand, no, we need to execute you immediately. I'm sorry. There's proteins in it that you can't digest. There's a lot of things you can't digest. Honestly, you'd be surprised, chat, how many things your body wastes. Mods, I accept my fate. My death comes without apology. That is as you call based. I don't know, like, all right, chat, and this is also not good for you, so definitely don't do this, but I've eaten raw potato before, mostly just to prove that I could. People are like, oh, it's too gross, you can't do it. Fiber is actually literally undigestible, and that's what makes it good for you. Yeah, you need stuff to, like, pipe clean you. Think of it like a chimney sweep for your bum. That's terrible. I immediately regret saying it. Why do I hear skeleton sounds? I hear skeleton sounds, chat. I'm concerning myself with the skeleton sounds I'm hearing. Let's see. Do we get a skeletal surprise if we knock down this wall? We do! Oh, geez, run away. There we go. We surprised the skeleton. Well, this place is clearly dark enough to spawn stuff. Let's go. 10 juice boxes. Delicious. Yeah, raw potatoes actually could be bad for you. Because if you don't know, chat, raw potatoes, potatoes in general can create deadly neurotoxins. Or neurotoxins. And, you know, most neurotoxins can become deadly. But when you cook them, you mostly, like, boil or cook out the things that are bad, and then you don't have to worry about them. Have you ever seen a potato chip? Have you ever seen a potato chip? And that sentence right there. Chat, have you ever seen a potato chip? What would you do if there was a potato chip next to you right now? Neurotoxins, yummy. No, but have you... Oh, the arrow fell down. I thought I was getting shot at. Have you ever seen a potato chip that has, like, a green spot on it, chat? Like a little green splotch. Neurotoxin implies you have a brain to toxify. I mean, no, you would need nerves, right? Neuro, that's nerve. You need nerves. You don't necessarily need a brain to toxify. You just need nerves. You need a central nervous system. So the green spots on potato chips, or honestly on any potato, is parts of the potato that have been exposed to the sunlight. Neuro's brain? Correct. Your brain has nerves, though. I'm going to call that half victory for the half of brain I got rattling around inside my dome. No, it nerves. It's unnerving. Well, despite me being brainless, can't imagine why. It might have something to do with baseball bats, but aside from the baseball bats, you should turn green when you get sunburned. I should. It's a natural defense mechanism where it creates neurotoxin, so that if bugs and birds and things like that eat the exposed potatoes that sees the sunlight, they get sick, and they don't eat it. Probably eating raw taters. No. But yeah, so technically, if you ate like a fully green potato, you'd probably not die from it. You'd probably get really sick. But then you'd probably be fine. If you eat enough of it, yes, it could kill you. But once you cook it, for the most part, you cook out all the toxins, so you don't have to worry about it. Which is why it's not a big deal if you eat green potato chips. But, like, you could still technically get sick from them. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, exactly. That's why the poisonous potatoes exist. They're the green potatoes, and are green. Yep. I'm trying not to break the wall here. Well, that wall I want to break. It's not this one. Yep. So, fun fact. If you ever seen a green potato, now you know why it's green. You could say the potato on the internet taught you that. And everyone will look at you a little funny and be a lot concerned and question everything they know about you for the rest of your life. They should be cookable. I agree. But at the same time, if they did that, then we wouldn't have golden potatoes. And we wouldn't have our spicy spuds. We wouldn't have our natural selection spuds. You need to find a green potato. I mean, honestly, you don't even need to eat them. And I think I told this story on stream before. There was a family that had like a potato cellar. Like they had potatoes stored in their cellar, and they went bad. What kind of potato are you? Yukon Gold. Maybe russet? I think russet's a more versatile potato. Russet Gold. I'm a golden russet. I'm a foxen. I make my own species of spud. Make my own breed of potato. I'm a golden delicious. I'm a poisonous one. When I played WoW, I was a toxic spud. That's what I was. I was a poisonous spud. Oh. Bro is apple. I'm the eye spud. Fear me. I'm a baked potato. Jacketed spud. I always thought that was so funny. And I guess it's just, you know, different, like, language barrier or whatever. But if you turn on the, what's its name? Like, if you change the language options in Minecraft, and you take a baked potato, I think it's the UK, like the English UK variant, it's called a jacketed spud. I guess it's because it looks like it's a little jacket. Pirate? Where? Where? I don't see a pirate. Pirate? I see no pirates. You lied to me. Sand. Give me the sand. All of the sand. Pirate speak. Oh yeah, there is pirate speak. Isn't there like also like cursed friggin' like, I don't want to say the 3 letters because chat will clip it forever and hold it against me. But the UWU? Cat. Is it the cat language? Yeah, okay. Where it's like, I don't even, the lol cat. Yeah, I don't even want to try to say it. Wait, chat. 1 second. Options, language. Where is it? Chat? I might never be able to find my way back. Language translations may not be 100% accurate. Lolcat, Control B. What's Control B do? That shows the boxes, right? No, Control B is narrator. Right? Oh jeez, I saw it change everything. Oh, your skin look like? How my skin look like? Flappy thing, yes. Left sleeve, yes. Thing on head, yes. Done. Chat's options. Music and sounds controls. What are you speak? Okay, good. At least we can find our way back here again. What are you speak is our language option. Double cheeseburger. So what's Control B do?
SP00 Nader, meows everything.
Alright. He meows everything.
SP00 Nader, meows LE chat. Potato Fox plays says uwu.
No, he said it right! I didn't say it, chat. You can't prove that I said it.
SP00 Nader, meow system.
No, don't meow my system.
SP00 Nader, nah.
Nah. I didn't say it. It said I said it, but I didn't say it. You can't prove it. It's not real. Feed us? What is feed us? No. jeez, I can't. Catistics. Advancements options. Oh, geez, where was it? Open to networks. No, I know what that one is. That's open to LAN. This is save and quit to title. Oh, clip, no, why? Options, right? Okay, what are you speak? Okay, geez. All right, let's turn on pirate. One second. Where's pirate? Netherlands, is that pirate? No, it's not pirate. Yar, where's pirate? I want to be a poop deck, matey. I don't see pirate. Play it like this for a while? You don't want to play with pirate for a while? I don't see pirate. I see Australia English? What's different? What's the difference between English and Australian English? You gonna what me, mate? You gonna governor? No, that's not Australian. What am I saying? You see it? Wait, is it here? Am I blind? It's above American? I'm looking. Chat, I'm looking. I'm using my eyes. Shakespearean English. Shakespearean English. Excuse me, what? English? Is that real? There's English US. That's the OG one. Am I blind? You said it was... Wait, upside down? Oh, pirate speak. There it is. Fours Unicat font. Nah. Alright, what's the pirate one? I am blind. I'm actually blind. Spectacles. Lingo. Picture packs. Customize your clothes. Tunes and noises. To wheel. Sailing options. Danger level ARD. Plundered. Arr. 161,000 taters placed. Arr. Mark your chart and abandoned ship. Scribble. Wait, actually, how do we get back there? Magic jars? I don't know what this is. It scares me. Give your quibbles. Ships manifest. It's scribble, right? Okay, we're back. We can go to curse speak again for a little while. We can go back to the curse speak. Where is it? There it is. The items are renamed? Oh my god, it spelled taters wrong. Litter box stuffs! Doggy treats! Well, that one's true. Oh, is it becoming nighttime? It's becoming nighttime. Orange bed. Orange bed. You can sweep only at night and doing thunderstorms. I didn't say it. It's not real. It's not real, chat. It's not real. It's not real. It's not a thing. It's not a thing that's real. Control B do.
SP00 Nader. Meows everything.
All right. He meows everything.
SP00 Nader. Meows LE chat. Potato Fox plays Seizuwu.
No, he said it right. I didn't say it. Chat. You can't prove that. Oh, well, that's on the internet forever. Wonderful. What are my stuff called? What? Hello? Smite 5 Menden Sweeper Deeper 3. What? Look at these enchantment names. What? Power 5V, Punish 2, Punch 2, Never Break 3, Forevers. That's him, officer. That's the streamer who said the forbidden 3 letters. Flam. Oh my jeezums, I can't. Shulker Bucks, 22 more. This is literally become a portable litter box, chat. I don't know if I feel comfortable with this in my inventory anymore. Oh, litter box stuffs. I can't. Okay. We're gonna continue dig. We continue dig. Nope, see? See what happened? One of these broke. I accidentally must have broke one when I was placing down, when I was breaking these. Wait, hello? Wait a minute. Hello? Wasn't there a hole here? Isn't that where the water came from? Chat, I swear to God I saw a hole here. Am I going crazy? Don't answer that question. I swear to God there was a hole there. Okay. Am I actually going insane, maybe? No, it's fine. I'm not crazy. You're crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They put me in a room. A rubber room. Rubber room with rats. Rats make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. Oh, same brain cell. Activate. And locked me in a room. A rubber room. Let's just do this. Make sure we pick up all of our snad. What Minecraft do to a man? Yeah, I know this is what Minecraft do to a man. Does the beacon really not reach on this side? I made it as close as I could too. I don't know where the light runs out, so I'm just gonna do that, and we're gonna go put our snad away. Yeah. Snad. Oh, that one's full. And I guess we can either put a shulky box. We do this. I guess this is a project, so I don't mind leaving one here for a minute. We got a couple more shulky boxes out. Like this. And put the rest of the sand in, like that. Yes, yes. What is this, marbles on stream?
What should I now? That would be fun.
He's going all the way. He's going all the way. Burr, 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 burr. Yo, Mike! Welcome. Wait, Brev, did you do that anticipating this? Anticipating this? Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, Mike. You just got your shout out. I don't know if you were here for it already, but welcome in. I hope everyone's having a fantastic night. How was your stream, mate? What'd y'all get up to? Raiders, get the war horn! Burr, burr, burr. The anticipation is real. I know, I'm sitting there like, Brev, did you like accidentally like copy and paste the shout out command from like Mike's chat or something? Like, what's going on? And then all of a sudden, jump scared. Jump scared with Alpha Mike Raid. What y'all get up to today in Minecraft there, Mike? Welcome in, welcome. Oh my God, portable cat box. I didn't realize when I made the joke, because they're just called shulker boxes. I didn't realize when I made the joke that they literally called them portable cat boxes. Meta Z, you beat Brev, let's go. But did you beat Nbenz? Didn't Nbenz get like the new highest record? Like, didn't he have an obscene time? Not for long. Oh, let's see. A 199 run. Let's go. Meta Z. So on the SMP that we play on, the Metacraft server, Mike and Nbenz made like the Call of Duty Zombies game. Yo, Monkey! Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. That's 2 book entries. We'll go fly back and do those real quick. Let me just grab my sand before it undoes.
Give me my letter.
I will give you your 2 letters. It's 2 letters. Remember, all the book entries are doubled today. They made Call of Duty Zombies effectively. Except for instead of zombies, they're piglins, the zombie piglins. You died stupidly? I mean, isn't that how we all die in the end? We do something dumb and then we don't realize it, and then that's the thing that we went out doing. Something dumb. But at least you had fun, hopefully. And you broke a record. You beat Brev's record. Let's see. Let's fly back right quick, get Monkey's book entries in. But yeah, we might be playing some Meta Z next week. On Tuesday stream. Did y'all ever fix the beacon bug there, Mike? Tease, you wouldn't dare. You wouldn't dare. You wouldn't dare. I just float off into the sunset. I'm at a good angle. I would just fly directly into lava. That's it. Maybe I change my angle just a little bit, just in case. Not that I suspect anyone here would do it, but you should sub. No worries, mate. It's only for people that could absolutely afford it and wish to. But if you got a Prime, Prime subs, those are free. And if you got your Amazon Prime and your Twitch linked, that's a free sub. I'm not saying you got to give it to me, but you should definitely use it. That's free money you're leaving on the table. It got more than 1 hour long. That's obscene. You did this run without the head turning, so no double score. Oofies. Well, I mean, imagine if you did get a head run, you know what I mean? Then double score. Let's see. Book entry. That's what we're doing. Like, wait, why are we home, chat? I just wandered back to home. I don't remember why I'm here. QRST. There's Monkeys. Let's grab Monkey's book. Wham. There. Alright. You have 2 characters, Monkey. You're on your way home from work, and your check engine light came on when you got off the interstate. Double head. And no crossbows as well? Yo, let's go. I never used the bows, but then again, I kind of didn't realize how to play the first few times I did, so I just ran around. Space C. Gotcha. Space C. Page 1 of a bunch. Oh my god, I was like, wait, I didn't write those letters. I forgot the stupid lolcat language. A, B, C, D, E, F, U, and your mom, and your sister, and that job, and your job. 1 second, I'm gonna do the thing. Okay, there we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, U, and your mom, and your sister, and your job, and your broke-ass car, and that shit you call art, you and your friends that I'll never see again, but everyone but your dog you see. I can't imagine what this word will be. Monkey, is this book almost done? Are there like 3 other letters that go here that finish this book? Whoops. You didn't see that? I fixed it. Put Najum. Done. This is, I'm assuming this is sign. Put name. Yeah, that's name. So I don't want to accidentally hit that. Good God. That will be... No, just 2 letters? Oh, okay. Whew. Thank goodness. I was getting concerned for a moment, for no reason in particular. There we go, Monkey. Thank you again for, let's see, how many? 11 months. 11. Automodded deserved. I don't know why that word. Like, I can drop an F-bomb right now and put it on YouTube. And YouTube's like, yeah, okay, that's fine. You say that word, the one that you're not allowed to say, and that's like, nope, you're demonetized instantly. That will not be see you next Tuesday. Good. Oh, let's see. 11 months, Monkey. Wow, actually, 1 month away from a tree. How much gold do I have, chat? How much gold do I have? Just curious. Not for any particular reason. Ah, yes. Rocks with gold. Nether rocks with gold. Darkstone gold ore. We might need to do a little bit of mining stream. We need to go get some more gold ore. Because 1 year, Monkey... Let's try that again. Because at 1 year... one more time. There we go. Because at 1 year, chat, if you're not aware already, for some reason you live under a rock or a potato. At 1 year, you get yourself a golden potato tree. In our world, in our potato field over here. We got labs over here. I know you can't see it just yet. And then over here, we have canaries. I land safely without destroying the potatoes. There we go. So we got golden potato trees growing in our custom potato biome. And there's labs over there. Let's see. Can I get on top of this tree without breaking any of these potatoes? Or at least see it. There you go. So you guys could see over there. You get a plaque on it saying how many months you've been subbed. And you also get the tree badge, the tree sub badge, which I would have to say something in chat. I think I'm the only one in chat right now that has one, or Lab has one. If Lab's still in chat, tree badge. There we go. You can see it's next to my name. It's the 1 year subscriber badge, tree badge. All right. Now, why am I so damaged? I don't understand. Your neighbor drops, see you next Tuesday. She's actually really nice. I mean, literally, if you're like from Australia, they literally just use it as like the word smurf, I swear. It's like every other word out of their mouth is like, hello, see you next Tuesday. That's why I never understood why it was such a like super bad word or so scary. Like, don't get me wrong, I understand why it's disrespectful. Like, I understand why, but it's like any other curse word to me. I don't see why it's extra cursey that like YouTube is so like angry about it in particular. Meanwhile, you could say the other one, the T one, and they don't really give a crap about that. Go fig. You want croutons? I like croutons, but they're plain. They need to have like flavor, like herbs, like herby. Give them some herbs. then I'll munch me some croutons. Or make them free. If I don't gotta pay for them, I'll eat croutons all day long. Twitch says misogyny. I mean, yeah, I could see that. But like, wouldn't bitch be misogynistic? You know what I mean? Like, I know technically it also has another word. Like, you could use that word correctly if you're talking about a female dog that's had a litter, blah, 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 blah. These do have flavor? Are they bread flavor? What flavor are they? You're holding back vital knowledge here. Put our bed down to sleep. Here is new cat home. Oh my god, look at chat. Here is new cat home. You can sweep only at night and during thunderstorms. They're like herbs. Okay, well that's good. I like herbies. Herbs is tasty. Bread flavor is best flavor. Campfire crackles. Water flows. You can't see there you go. You can see the subtitles in the corner now. Chat, I'm gonna forget that I have this freaking cursed language pack on, and I'm gonna blame you. And one day it's gonna jump scare me, saying or doing something. Oh my god, is it not nighttime? Can I please sleep? Please sleep. I yearn for bed. Please. Taters placed. Yeah, it is. It does say taters placed. It could be a different level of bad, like how some words are bad, but not that bad, and some are actual slurs. That's what I mean. Like, as far as I know, and again, correct me if I'm wrong, it's not like it's an actual slur. You know, it's not like it's the N-word or something like that. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not respectful in any way, shape, or form, but like, I don't know. I don't think, like I said, it's like, it's definitely up there, like it's up, maybe alongside the F-word, right? Because like the F-word really doesn't have a purpose outside of being a bad word. It's kind of the same thing with the C-word, right? But like, that's what makes it different from bitch, which technically has a use, like an actual English use. So it's like, I don't understand why the F-bomb isn't bad, so to speak, but the see you next Tuesday would be. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only thing I'm saying. And I'm not saying it deserves to be a good word. I'm not saying anything like that. I'm confused as to why one is worse than the other on such a level. Try not to break this moss. Clean off the sand. Clean up the sand. You got an argument with someone who was saying F could only be used in a negative way? Well, I mean, like, it's, like, wasn't it supposed to be an acronym? And this could be completely, like, this could be, like, wives' tale level of incorrect, so don't take me as fact here. But didn't it mean, like, fornicating under crown something, something, something? Like, it was supposed to be something, like, basically, like, you're having sex before marriage without the permission of the court, so to speak. Like, isn't that what the F word actually is supposed to mean? You thought it was, like, German or something for strike, like, to hit? I mean, something gets hit. Something gets hit, I'm just saying. Something gets hit with something else, you know. But I thought it was it F-U, fornicating under crown knowledge or something like that? I don't know. That's probably wrong. It's like one of those wives' tales you hear where it's like, did you know this was actually this? And it's like, no. That's just that's like the Mandela effect. Everyone thinks that, but it's not actually true. You could say, yeah, it's like, I don't think, like, anyone would be like, oh, I'm so happy that you said the F word to me. But I don't think it, like, personally offends anyone. You know what I mean? Like, comparing it to probably the most offensive word in the world, to me, would be, like, the N-word. Like, you say that out loud. And, like, anyone in the room is instantly offended. Even people that have, like, no reason to be personally offended. Like, I can't believe my ears had to hear that word. Like, you could sit there and say the F-bomb, just casually, and people would just be like, yeah, whatever, who cares? Like, sure, some parent might be upset, like, their children is hearing it. But, you know, like, that would be it. Like, you wouldn't be, you know what I mean? Still offensive, but not negative. Exactly, that's what I mean. Still offensive, but not like you're hurting someone's feelings specifically by saying the word. Now, saying F you, that might personally hurt someone's feelings, but at that point, I think that's the goal. I think that's the goal at that point. If you're literally, like, verbally flipping someone off, I think you want them to feel at least slightly offended. You're intending to do harm at that point. I need more wall. I need more wall. Give me more wall. Context is needed. No, I 100% agree. And, like, perfect example, there are words today that we're speaking that in like, let's say 10 years from now, will probably be offensive. And I'm going to use this word as respectfully as possible, specifically to make this example, but like retarded, right? Like 10, 20 years ago, people would use that word like kind of meanly, like being like, oh, you're retarded, or like to insult someone, which is, you know, not cool in any way, shape, or form. But that was that era where everyone accepted that was a way people spoke. But then even like today, like actually using the word quote unquote as its intended use is still offensive. You know what I mean? Like that's just not the way that people wish that have such a, like, you know, disability or whatever wish to be referred to as, you know? Exactly. Meanings change, context changes, and ultimately perception of those things change. Society changes. That was the medical term. No, that's what I mean. Literally. Like you could sit there and say, like, it's like the whole concept of someone saying, well, that's gay, as in to insult it. Like that was another thing people used to do back then. They would just casually be like, well, that's gay. And then they didn't mean it like, oh, that's cool, or that's happy, or that's flirtatious. They meant it as, that's stupid, therefore this thing is also stupid. We live in a society, Batman. Exactly. No, literally. And in that specific instance, things that were once okay no longer become okay. And that's okay. As long as everyone accepts that if things change too fast, people have to have time to catch up. Like, perfect example. I grew up from those times. And I never really got into the whole thing of saying, like, someone was retarded or gay as an insult, because I never understood. Well, I mean, I understood the concept, but, like, always sounded like a hurtful thing to say. Where's this water just coming from? Did we just miss this water? Is this water just water we missed? How did I miss this water? Was that always a hole? No, I did mine a block. At least that one we know where it went. I didn't mean to mine that block. It did the thing. It did the thing, chat. Who waters my hole? I specifically dried my hole out. If I wanted my hole wet, I would have left water in it. But yeah, no, it's one of those things where, as time goes on, fundamentally, language will change. I mean, heck, look at this. Look at the crazy crap we say nowadays. 10 years ago, if you said any of these, hell, if you went up to some random person like 15, 20 years ago and went LOL, someone might look at you like, what? The hell? Are you okay? Do you need drugs? Are you on drugs? Language is it's a living thing. And there are people that are saying like 10, 15, 20 years from now, language is going to be so different that if you today, right now, like time travel to the future, you might legitimately not be able to understand people. Like you'd understand the rough concept. Like you'd be like, yeah, like I think you're talking negatively to me. But like you actually wouldn't like someone's going to skibbity Ohio Riz Gyat. What? What did that sentence mean? The only reason anyone in this room might know it is because you live in this generation. You say that to someone from 20 years ago, they're going to think you're possessed. They're going to splash holy water on you. Or like, heck, freaking quirked up white boy with a little bit of swag. Excuse me, what? The F word was 10 times more offensive 10 years ago than now? Well, that's because I think people got desensitized to it. But also, you got to remember, like, in, like, the 50s, people were a lot more prim and proper in weird ways. I'm not saying in general, but, like, you know, people didn't, like, walk around public just saying F. It was more like, oh, geez, oh no, I can't, oh, damn, ooh, I cussed, I said damn. You know what I mean? Like, people were a lot more, what's the word? Reserved with their speech. I think that's the best way of saying it. As opposed to today, kids are popping out of their mamas watching TikToks with people cuss, and they know those words immediately. I had to learn my curse words, chat. When I was younger, growing up, I had to learn all my curse words. Get the priesty speaking the devil's language. Got the Rizzler, got the skibbity Riz. But seriously, like, think of the word Riz. I say that word, and I guarantee you 99% of everyone in my chat, even without context, could pretty much pick up what that word meant and the context that I'm using it in. That wouldn't have happened like 20 years ago. You know what I mean? Like, that would have been like, what? You're going to have to define this word. Could you use it in a sentence? Full spelling bee stat over here. It's kind of crazy to think about, like, when you really stop and think about it. All the little things we take for granted like that. I mean, realistically, as long as everyone knows what you're talking about, you've effectively created a language. Like, if I say the words LOL, H, and everyone in the room understands the emotion I'm conveying or the thought that I'm trying to process. You're like, that's it. Those are now words. Those are now language. Through memes, we could have language. Potato, do you know the correct tool to mine sugarcane? Your fist? Is it a hoe for some reason? Even though it insta-mines with your fist? I don't think I want to fill in too much, because this gets pretty deep over here. There's an actual 2. Is it an axe? But it's an axe. Why would anyone waste the durability on their axe when they could just punch sugar? This man knows what's up. Get this man a degree, quick. You're a doctor now. Could you imagine if you just said something on the street and someone next to you was just so impressed, they're like, here's a degree, you now have a PhD, congratulations. Oh, geez, okay, wow. Damn. Doesn't use your durability since, oh, okay, well that's good, but then, what's the purpose of having it? What is the purpose of having it then? Does it give you looting? Like, you know, like, what is the, why? Was there a time in which sugarcane was not instant mineable? Swords make sense. Like, for example, I don't understand why swords are the tools that break bamboo instantly, but they take double durability, and axes are the tools you're meant to break bamboo with, but you can't insta-mine bamboo with axes. Right? Like, that never made sense to me. It makes sense why sword, because, you know, jungle. Machete, exactly. Like I said, physically it makes sense to me, but I don't understand why in Minecraft the mechanic is, no, I wish to sleep. Unless you have efficiency 5. No, even with efficiency 5, I don't think you can insta-mine it with a axe. Say something gold is weird. Maybe with gold, but gold is weird. You can, but gold is also weird. I'd rather just use my diamond shovel. Yeah, I'd rather use my diamond shovel, my diamond sword. You know what I mean? And have unbreaking on it, and then just repair it every so often. Kitty speaks? What is a kitty? Oh, I have kitties up here. I have actual kitties in here. I forgot. I forgot. Get some light down over here so that nothing bad spawns on us. Looking good, looking good, looking good. Potato. You're doing it right now? Oh, okay, well then never mind. I actually didn't know you could do that, legitimately. How many bones are in the human body? Oh, 509 and a half, exactly. I will be floored if I get that right. I actually used to know that number, and by that, I mean one time someone told me that number. You don't think you could with diamond or something? Oh, that makes sense then. 200, that's really? Do your teeth count as bones? Like, is each individual tooth technically a bone? I mean, why? They're made of bone, aren't they? They're made up, they're basically the same thing. Why don't your teeth count as bones? They're mouth bones. I got my mouth bones installed. Does your nose have a bone? They're missing a few things. They don't regrow. I mean, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Like, if you break your tooth, it doesn't, like, fix itself. Yet. Let's see. Lantern, put those away. Put those away. Put those away for now. Noses don't have bone, they have cartilage. Yeah. You're correct. Noses have holes. But once they grow up, they do they? What is bamboo shoots that do not... Oh, the bamboo shoots. Yeah, I gotcha. You can't insta-mine a bamboo shoot with anything, can you? Like the actual planted on the ground one. Or can you insta-mine it still with a sword? Easier to bone meal and then just hit it with whatever tool of choice at that point. Sword does still? Oh, okay. Shows how much I know. Once I built my bamboo farm, I never touched bamboo again. I don't want to accidentally break by Instamind glitch the moss behind here. I'm gonna be careful around the walls. I say then immediately start going ham immediately. Maybe I should just put my back to the moss wall like this. That sounds like the safest thing to do, right? Take a pass with the axe, take a pass with the shovel, and eventually we'll get through everything in the middle. Oh my god, I got jumped. Oh. Not me getting jump scared by this creeper's dying in the creeper farm. No, of course not. Why would they be there? Yeah, no, I don't have to worry about anything. I'm good, chat. I'm not dumb. You're dumb. Jump scare. Literally jump scare. Literally me getting jump scared. Literally Potato being paranoid. And that's why I play in F5 mode. Or F3 mode? F5. I said that correct the first time. Shovel. Da-da-da-da-da. Shovel power. Let me go collect all this before it despawns. Sandy boys. Sandy boys. The sand is calling. You can obtain Team Tater. Yo, let's go. Obtain it. Get moderately better chat privileges. And custom Discord role in our server. Well, not custom, but, you know, it's its own Discord role. You get the Team Tater regular role. Which, you know, is pretty poggers, if you ask me. No. There we go. I'm also thinking that as a rule, I don't think I've instated it yet, but I think I'm going to instate the rule that you have to be a regular before you can redeem VIP. So it's like a step thing. Like if you don't have regular, you have to redeem that first, and then you can obtain VIP. Did it not tip me?
Potato, guess what I can obtain?
Ow. What can you obtain? 1 second. Let me fix the tits, because it's definitely not working correctly. Hello, tits? Tits? Are you functioning? Trigger manager. Trigger. I want you to trigger. Trigger. Looks like it should be working. I don't know why. Yeah, let's just quit tits and go back into it. 1 second. I'm just gonna reload tits. Gotta turn my tits on and off again. Don't worry, chat. It's fine. It's fine. There we go. You didn't. Brev, you monster. You didn't. Alright, chat, let me set a timer. 1 second. Okay, Google. Set a timer for 10 minutes. Alright, guys. Time for me to get a little ASMR there. There we go. There we go. Fix that. Alright, now the tits should work. Do my tits work? Yeah. Yeah, they're working. Night, Mike. Have a good night, Mike. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the raid. Have an absolutely fantastic rest of your night. As I, soothe my chat's ears with the docile tones of Potato ASMR. Congratulations, Brev. You are the first, unfortunately for me, to ever redeem the Potato ASMR. All mlem mouth noises. Chat, you can't make me laugh. It'll break the mood. Is my timer started? It says it's running now. I don't believe it, though. I want to see it. View my timers. See, it's not running. It's lying to me. Oh, no, it's running. I was just on the wrong timer. Waiting for a creeper to jump. I have to do my best. I have 8 minutes and 54 more seconds. All right, let me get back into the video game here. Where's my video game? There it is. That's not the video game. That's the video game. But it will be the most relaxing scream you've ever heard. Ah. All right, chat. Well, Congratulations to everyone involved. Everyone here gets some soothing voices as I try to continue any sort of semblance of thought while we talk in this. One second, I gotta clear my throat. 1 second. I'm gonna take a sip here. Look, ASMR, right? ASMR. Game stopped. Just realized it says game stopped. All right, here's some. Can you hear that? Can you hear the sloshy sounds of my drink? Can you hear me sucking through the straw? Yes. Oh, what have you cursed chat with, Brev? What have you done? Now I'm going to get jump scared by a timer. You know that's what's going to happen next, right? We're going to be playing. Everything will be fine. Good times had by all. And then Potato's going to scream as the timer goes off and reminds them that they can now scream. I have no mouth and I must scream. For real, for real. I'm going to get angry at you, Brev. Get angry. Be angry. You have every right to be angry. Or you could be calm, soothed, mellowed even. After all, Potato ASMR is real. Potato ASMR. Yeah, wait, can you hear that, chat? I don't know what that sounds like. What curse sound does that sound like? I'm gonna listen. It's the sound of my finger scraping across my microphone. Soothe you. Turn down the music. That's a good point. There we go. How's that? Is that better? Is that good? Is that quality ASMR? Get the tree. Don't make me laugh, chat. I tried so hard to not laugh at that moment. Get the cheese grater and chain. Let's see. I could clip my nails. Is that satisfying, chat? Does chat want to watch me? Does chat want to hear me clip my nails? Here, is this a satisfying sound? Tell me. Did that even get picked up? Now, 1 second. It's not loud. Let me get the loud nail clippers. Has nails confirmed? I mean, you guys can't see the edges of my fingers. So you don't know. Maybe I have fingers. Here, let me get the loud nail clippers. Ready? Here. How's that sound? Oh, that one definitely peaked my mic. Did that one go through? How about this one? Can hear barely? How about this one? I did that one really close. That one was like right on top of the microphone. Here, how about this one? Here, I want to hear what this sounds like. If I'm going to make you guys deal with my curse stuff. Here we go. Let's do another one. Here. It's just a pink. Oh my geez. That was like a low one. There you go. I've ran out of fingers. I don't have enough fingers. Was that satisfying? Brev, is this worth every single potato chip you spent for it? Is this worth the 10K? Let's go. Let's turn the sounds up, and I can't find where anything is in this. KK, I'm back. I can't find where any of my sound settings are. Wait, it was options, music and sounds. I don't know what block sounds is. Blocks, this one? Right? There we go. Minecraft ASMR. Potato sending something in memes. You gotta do this, please. Oh, I'm very concerned. Spider-Man ASMR. I'm fairly certain I've seen this clip before. And I don't have a chain and or cheese grater that I wish to destroy. So I apologize in advance, but I will not be able to do said Spider-Man ASMR meme. Let me see. I can't think of any other ASMR-y things that I can do. Nope. That's it. You just gotta listen to me talk real soft and sensually. That's it for another, wait, how much longer do we have? Another 3 minutes. Another 3.5 minutes. We have another 3.5 minutes of nice, quiet potato. The first thing I'm going to do when I'm free. The first thing I'm going to do. Actually, I know the first thing I'm going to do. The first thing I'm going to do when I'm free is I'm going to serenade you all. 1 second. You guys, you're going to love this serenade. It'll be your favorite serenade. You guys are going to be so excited for this serenade. I just have to find it. Where is it? Oh, I remember where it was. 1 second. 1 second. There it is. I have it queued up. I have it queued up. The serenade. It will be ready as soon as I get jump scared by my microphone. As soon as I get jump scared by my timer, ASMR will be done. And I will remind everyone exactly why they don't ever want me to get nice and quiet, so they turn their volume way up. They go way up, because now you can barely hear me, right? Listen how beautiful the game sounds. All the bloopy sounds of the blocks being picked up. Some darkness down, some reverse darkness. We pick up our darkness. Has it been 3 minutes yet? Chat, has it been 2 more minutes? Oh god. Alright, that almost made me laugh. If this was you laugh, you lose. You almost won it. Write that in there. That the gnome almost got me. Ooh. I can't even gnome, chat. I can't even gnome. You have no idea, chat, how funny that was. I'm not gonna make myself laugh with dumb stuff like that. I'm not. Just be happy it wasn't a pipe drop. Oh, I got something better than a pipe drop. As soon as this timer goes off, chat, as soon as this timer goes off, everyone will know what I have planned. In fact, some of you might have an idea already what I have planned. Some of you might already have an idea as to what I have planned. A glorious, glorious plan that it is. The best plan. Some might even say the best plan. But you know, we'll have to see. We'll have to see, right? Potato, you need knocking SF sound effects from a random direction. Absolutely not. But we do have them technically. And we have the FBI knock, which be the nuclear option right now. Everyone's ears would explode. The audience would thus become deaf. Is my timer up? I feel like this should have been 2 minutes at this point. 54 seconds, Chad. 51, 50, 49, 48. Counting with Potato Fox. Sea pickles, sand, sandstone. All mine to collect. All mine to absorb. Deafens everyone. Oh no, that'll be my job here in just a moment. In just a moment. Is it time? 20 seconds. We still have 20 whole seconds, chat. Just me, you, a little bit of quiet, a little peace, relaxation. Turn your volume up, chat. You gotta be able to hear me, right? Getting quieter. I'm getting quieter and quieter. Chat, are you even able to hear me right now? It's so very, very quiet. It's so very quiet. So quiet and soft and relaxing.
You know, I'm over it.
Guys, if that doesn't prove my
Holy
innocence,
shit, I need to turn Oob down.
Oh, there you go. Yes, Brev, you called it. And there it is. The Oob cackle. I hope that was worth all 10,000 of your potato chips, Brev. I'll have to think of more ASMR-y things to keep around next time. But there, now quiet time is over. We can resume. I could turn the music up a little bit. I think I still want to keep the music down a little bit, but not that little bit. Amazing, right? Perfect. Worth every penny, right? In fact, everyone might even want to save up 10,000 potato chips to get their own ASMR potato. Please don't. I beg you. Meow, 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 meow. Please do. No. I beg no. Please. please. It hurts me to be so quiet. You have no idea. The whole time I wanted to laugh and be loud and scream, and I couldn't. You were restraining me. You were restricting my voice. How dare you? You want to save up the 44,069? You do want to get VIP. You get your own custom command with it. We need ASMR. I mean, you aren't wrong. You do need ASMR. Let's see. Let's clean up this. Go up there, sleep. We could drop off again while we're here. Break. Can I do one of these maneuvers? Can I do like an epic maneuver where I like put my bed up there and I like jump in my bed and it teleports me up there and then I don't have to worry about using my water bucket? I am too far away. Liar. Liar, not cheat. I'm too far away from my bed. There we go. Would you be able to throw a frying pan at me? I could add a frying pan to the tits, and then yes, you'd be able to throw a frying pan at me. But I think right now there is no frying pan. Which is funny, because I think frying pan was one of the first assets I got, but it didn't work right. And I didn't feel like re-downloading a new one, so I just didn't. I fell down the hole. Please, up. Uppies, thank you. There we go. Nad, alright, let's see. We're more than halfway done with removing all of the original sand. That fish was just coming up for a breath of fresh air real quick and then said, oh crap. Hello, use the command ! Sacrifice. Trust me, just do it. Do it. Welcome in, Alice. The monkey did it. No, monkey. Just digging a hole. You have a plan? Oh, we do have a plan. This is going to be for our sinkhole project, which when we get up here, I'll show real quick. Whoopah! We also get a little progress report here. So we're making a giant sinkhole in the ocean. So this green will be removed eventually to allow the water to make the shape that the green is making. And then our creeper farm that's right here is going to get turned into like a little floating island. So it looks like we pulled it out of the ground. And also for whatever reason, when I use that pause screen with these shaders on, in this area only, everything and its mother lags. I have to undo it. There we go. But yeah, then this is going to turn into like a floating island. So it looks like we unplugged it like a bathtub drain. And then beneath it, I haven't told everyone what I'm going to build beneath it yet, so you're going to have to tune in and find out once we get to that step. But I have shown some concept art pictures. Chat has seen some concept art pictures of what the build might look like afterwards. Well, you think you might just do that? Yo, well, thank you so much, Alias Unknown, for the follow. And welcome to Team Tater. Whoop, whoop. There we go. But welcome in, mate. How is your Thursday going? Hopefully absolutely fantastic, as these creepers get creeped on. Welcome to the Tater Tot Chaos Roll. Welcome indeed. Let's see, if I preemptively get the sand off the wall, then I shouldn't have to worry about coming up here and getting the sand off the wall. That makes sense. I think that should be good. Just do that all the way around like here. Right? Then I also don't have to worry about accidentally breaking the wall from below. And then up here. You tried. You failed. Mind over a shulker of tuff blocks for a tuft mansion that we're building tonight. Tuff mansion. Do they have the new blocks in the current version yet? Or is that like a 1.21 thing? Like with trial chambers and stuff? Yeah. Because I'm kind of low-key excited for all the new blocks. All the new, what's the same? All the new copper blocks, all the new tuff blocks, etc., etc. Break all this snad. And get down to here. There we go. It's Fury Raptor in your world, where we have the data pack in it. Yo, let's go. Okay. Is it like a single, well, not a single player world, but you know what I mean? It's like, is it like a server, or is it like y'all's effective single player world? Let's be careful we don't accidentally insta-mine any of this moss. It'll break our whole thing. Go from this way. That'll be easier. Semi figured out what's wrong with your car? Don't you have one of those thingies that you could plug into it and it says, this is what's wrong with your car? Because I definitely recommend you getting one if you don't have one. It's like a $20 purchase, and it could save you so much money. It's a server, but it's just two. Okay, cool, cool. We do have one of those. Let's go. Super useful. Ah, car troubles. Always good. Yeah, you figure when you get a car and it's like, hey, guys, let's put a little indicator light to tell them when something is wrong so they know to fix it. Okay, cool. Should this, like, indicator light, like, I don't know, like, just give them a number so that they can know what the thing is? No. All right, well, like, should we have, like, a level of severity, like, it's a yellow light if it's not a big deal, it's an orange light if it's kind of a big deal, and it's a red light if they need to, like, stop the car right now and jump out of it? No, let's just make it one light, and it'll be, like, the most vague indication that something might not be right, and that'll be it, and we won't improve upon it. Sounds great, ship it. That's what the check engine light is in cars. Something's wrong with the engine. What's the thing? Something. Yeah, something's not right. Like, the thing I hate is, like, there definitely should be, like, check engine and, like, holy shit, your engine needs help. Like, there should be different notions of help your car. The only time it's concerned if the red light is flashing. Yes, if it's a flashing light, that's like the stop your car, turn it off, and jump out of it. Has the capability to tell you. It just does. That's the worst part, Brev, is it literally knows what's wrong with it, and it just doesn't tell you. It's one thing if it's like, okay, you really need to go to a mechanic to get this fixed. Sure. But at the same time, like, if it's like, oh, your spark plug's not perfect. Okay, well, I'm off from work this weekend. I'll go get it fixed then. Cool. As opposed to, I don't know what's wrong. Am I going to die any minute now? I better go to the mechanic this instant and miss work and my child's recital and whatever. And then it's like, oh no, you're good. You just need to change your filter. That's it. The code for evap, aka leak in the evaporator. That's what's wrong with my truck right now. Gas pressure not great. Probably just a bad gas cap. Now, why would it tell you? There were just less visits to the mechanic. I know, right? Honestly, that's the thing I hate so much. They give you gauges. And all the gauges they give you are bullshit. Like, for example, oil gauge. Yes, the thing that should tell you how much oil is in your, engine at any given point in time. And then you have a truck that, like mine, seizes because it had no oil in it, even though the oil gauge said it was full. Yes, very useful. And then when I went to the mechanic and they told me that that's what happened, I'm like, but the oil gauge is like, yeah. Don't listen to the oil gauge. I hate that thing. They should have just never put it in the car. It's more useless than the check engine light. And I'm like, great. I used to have, a while ago, I used to have a Mercedes. Like, not like a new Mercedes, like an old janky, but like, it was a cool Mercedes. Like, it was an old used car, but it was like a classic looking one, so I liked it. It had bulletproof windows. And I had a problem with the temperature sensor. It would just go skyrocket. Out of nowhere. Apparently very common in views. Yeah, apparently. So the light come on, just wanted to drive off a cliff and end the car. Just figure out your budget car has to be a bitch. No. The oil gauge. Yeah, exactly. So temperature sensor was going crazy. I'd be driving, temperature would be fine, and all of a sudden it would skyrocket into like the you're about to die hot levels. So I'd pull over, be like, oh my God, what's going on? Give the car some time to cool off, check under the hood, everything seemed fine, turn it back on, temperature was fine, drove. It kept randomly doing this. Need food? No worries, mate. Go get some food, get some noms. Kept doing this. I went to the mechanic. They're like, you probably have like a hot spot in your radiator. So it's like what's happening is like, hot is building up in a spot and then it flows and the temperature sensor picks up that hot spot, but it's actually fine. Yeah, it's like, yeah, but I still don't want that to happen. That still sounds something that's bad. So like, I kept doing stuff. And paying the man to fix it. And guess what the problem was, chat? My radiator was fine. My temperature sensor was fine. You know what wasn't fine? The little fucking meter. The actual thing in your dashboard. That was broken. So it would just randomly short circuit and go like, hot. Yes, go all the way to one side. Oh, and tire pressure, the sensors are there. Those are a scam. Outright a scam. You said that's what's wrong with, yeah, I have an emission error on my thing right now. Been ignoring it for far too long, probably. I also don't have an air conditioner in my car, and I definitely need to get that fixed. So I'm definitely going to get them fixed at the same time. I've just been procrastinating. I'll just say procrastinating is the word. You also have evap issues? Yeah, I mean, everyone at this point. Like, every car that exists has evap issues. Go figure. But yeah, cars, fun. Oh, sand. Give me the sand. Is that it? I'm not leaving any behind. Especially considering the fact that tire pressure change. Exactly. Bruv. It's like literally, it's hot today. Tomorrow it's cold. Tire pressure sensors on. Cannot reset them without going to the friggin' mechanic and having them like replace the sensors that are inside the tire, so they're incredibly difficult to get to. So now you have to friggin' do this whole thing and pay all this money just so that your stupid light on your dashboard will turn off. So you go to Discount Tire and get your... You know what the best fix for the tire sensor is, chat? Asking your mechanic to unplug the light bulb from your dashboard. This way you never see the light come on. You miss your old loud gas guzzler 2008 Dodge Ram. It's stinky. Honestly, the car that I had before this one was a Nissan Titan. And I honestly love the truck. Like, that was like one of my favorite trucks that I've ever had. And I've not always been a truck guy. I always wanted a truck. Where'd you come from? Not me getting jump scared by a zombie, for real, for real. Where actually did he come from, though? Hello? Like, actually? There's... Where did he come from? Go away. Go back to wherever you came from. Hello? Hello? There's no red. Where did he come from? Hello? Where did the zombie actually come from? Did I drop a firework? I did. Chat, am I going insane? Don't answer that question. Where is there red? And I'm very confused. Wait, I got you covered.
And I'm
bro.
very confused.
Got you covered. To your right? Over here? This way? Well, let's sleep real quick before we get even more zombies. Why does it play double?
And I'm very confused.
Oh, it's probably playing through, it's probably playing through my microphone, which is getting picked up by... It's playing through my mic and then also playing through my speakers. So you're getting it twice on, when I stream. But when I play, Among Us and all that stuff, you guys only hear it through my mic once, because you're not hearing my, like, recordings and stuff. Because it's playing on my audio monitors, like my speakers, effectively. That's how I can hear it. Yeah, like, this red has a yellow border. So it's saying it's lit up because the sun is on it. All of these have yellow borders, so these are all fine as long as it's daytime. If we see one of these that has a red border, that means even with daytime, it is too dark. But I don't see any that... There shouldn't be any up here. There's none over here. Am I blind? There's none. Chat, where the hell did he spawn from? Actually. I'm actually very confused. Wait. No, it's not over here. The wall should be fine. There's nothing obstructing the skylight from the walls. It shouldn't be on the walls. It has to be something underneath here. Hello? Excuse you. Did he just spawn, like, right here? But it's daylight. I'm so confused. Chat, I'm so confused. I'ma just throw down a few more of these. I'ma just throw down a few more of these. Just because, like, all these guys should be bright enough from the sky. Well, I guess there's no skylight here. But then why is it yellow? No, the skylight, the sun's got... Alright, look. This is what I do. F3. So we look here. It's light level 8. 8 from the sky, 0 from the block. Okay? So nothing can spawn in the space. This light level is 8, even though it says 0. Because 0 is the unnatural light level. What? Hello, please. Send me back to my corner. Dang it. Wait, what? Wait, what? Brev, did you change your color to green? Now it changes? It changed for me immediately. I was so confused for a second. I'm like, wait a minute, you're not Sacrifice. Did Sacrifice change their name to Brev just to confuse us? And then I realized you were Mod and still Diamond. And I was more confused. It didn't change for me. It changed for me. Did it change on stream? Yeah, it changed. Look, you can see it on stream right there. It changed. It changed on stream. Where the hell did they spawn from, chat? This is breaking my brain. I'm just so confused. I'm going to ignore it, and we're going to pretend that it's not a problem, because it'll clearly not be a problem that'll bite us in the ass later on. And let's continue digging sand. Yes, sand. Delicious, delicious sand. No creepers behind this sand. No siree. This is 100% creeper-free sand. Ignore everything up there. Did it spawn on the edge? It shouldn't be able to. Actually, that's a good point. It shouldn't be able to. Those should be half slabs. Let's see. Yeah, no, those are half slabs. Like, so if I go like this, you could see that there's no light level on them because they're half slabs. There should be no way it could spawn up there. No, it shouldn't be able to spawn up there. Nothing should be able to spawn in there besides creepers. Hence why we get so much creepy creep stuff. See, like all the creepy bits. Sacrifice back to the corner. Back to the corner with you, sacrifice! Oh great, now it's raining on me. You did a thing! You did! Congratulations! Is that... Hello? Instant thunderstorm? Okay. Okay, so, question here is, chat. Do we need any heads? And I don't have anything, still did not set up the spawn traps for the creepers, so we don't have any charged creepers saved up, or the capacity to save up any charged creepers. Enjoy the quarter of torture. No, monkey, why? Do we cry to get heads? And if so, the only head we need is the piglin. That's new, right? What's new? Monkey's RP command? Sacrifice caused the thunderstorm. We need to get heads. It's not a real command. No, it's Monkey's command. 1 second. Just drop the stuff in here. Drop the stuff in here. Sea pickle. Oh geez. Well, it's definitely thunderstorming. Let's see. We can't go to a desert. Stony Shore over here. Stony Shore over here. Stony Shore over here. That'll be the best place to go, right? Where is my trident? There's some creepies. I missed. I missed. I horribly missed. Oh, we could get a creeper head. Hello, you. Mr. Creeper Boy. Come give me your heads. Nope. That was the wrong direction! No! Damn it. I swear that was lag. It was lag, chat. I don't see any more creepers over here. Looking for the creepers. There's a couple creepers down here. Ooh, there's a couple creepers over here. We get a zombie head. Zombie head would be good. I missed. I missed. Hello? Thank you. Let's go, zombie head. All right, there's another creeper over here. I missed. So horribly missed. Hello? Where'd the creeper go? Oh, did he fall in the hole? The dumb creeper. Damn it. Wait, is the thunderstorm over or was he undercover? Was he undercover or was the thunderstorm over? He's in water. Oh, he was in water. Yeah, the lightning still struck him though, right? Looking for creepers, looking for creepers, looking for creepers, looking for creepers. Creepers? 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 Any creepers? Jeepers, peepers, where'd you find some creepers? I would really like some to appear on this stony shore, but it doesn't look like we're getting any more. I also don't hear thunder anymore. Is it over? Oh, it stopped raining entirely. No, I'm in Savannah. Maybe we just fly straight up? Storm might be over. I haven't heard thunder in a minute. Who is messaging me? Actually, legitimately. I'm still on Discord. One second, I need to mute the Discord chat. It's okay, don't mind me. Just casually muting the Discord real quick. For real, for real. Not you this time. There's like no mobs. Hello? Where are all the mobs? Hello, game? Yes, yes. I would like mobs, please. Any mobs at all? I flew up high enough that they should have despawned. They're all afraid. They should be. They should fear me. They're right to fear me. Everything over there should be despawned. I still see... They must be... The thunderstorm must be over. And then they're not spawning because it's no longer dark outside. That's got to be what's happened. That's got to be what's happened. Ouch.
Custom
Thank you for the
items.
bits. Yeah, it's got to be the thunderstorm's over, chat. I could test that with sleeping, right? I could sleep. Yeah, it's not thunderstorm, no. Alright, well... We got a zombie head. We got a zombie head. We got one head. That was kind of a thunderstorm, but also came out of nowhere, so, you know. Thank you for the biddies, Brev. Custom items. What custom items? Channeling doesn't work if they're not on the ground, though. Really? I thought if they're not on the ground, I thought it works. They just can't have anything over their head. They have to have, like, sky access. They're letting you do custom items and data packs now. Interesting. You mean with the whole, what's its name thing? The new, like, not NBT thing that they're doing? Anti-dying totem! The anti-dying totem! I just saw that. That's great. What went here? Oh, the trident. There we go. We have to go repair this thing. Okay. I think it's safe to resume diggerating. We can heckin' commence digging. It's cat speak or whatever it's called. Yeah, we turned on just because. We decided to troll ourselves and we turned on the lolcat language just because. And I keep forgetting that I have it on. And just basically jump scaring myself with words. I think it's getting nighttime? I can't tell because it's freaking raining outside. Come on, dig. Come on, dig. Come on, dig. Dig in the hole. Dig in the sand. Dig up the sand. Dig in all the sand. See, how long have we been going? Wow, it's been 3 hours already. Jeezums. So you can put custom names, data texture on a carrot stick. There's really cool stuff. Now when you right-click, that sounds awesome. Now, you can do it. Also, Monkey asks that you kindly return the rock. No. They returned you to the corner. Oh, we have a hole down here. Something to watch out for. Always watch out for holes, chat. They're tricky. Oh, nope, that was... No. Unholes your hole. Refills your sand. No. Monkey forgot to use her unrock command. No, she didn't forget. She intentionally did not give back the rock. He asked so nicely, and she said, no. The rock has been gifted back. The lava is waiting. All better. Is it actually becoming nighttime now? I actually can't tell. I think it's actually becoming... It's definitely becoming nighttime. For real, nighttime sleep. So rock RP command is a toggle. Exactly. It's a toggle command. It's the state of whether it has rock or does not has rock. We're also going to have to deal with all this down here eventually. Ooh, it's a rainbow. Look at the rainbow. Pretty rainbow. Boolean. If rock equals yes, then monkey does threaten with lava. If rock equals no, sacrifice equals happy. Game rule sacrifice has rock. I like that one better. Game rule sacrifice has rock. Does has rock, yes. Has rock, true. Has rock, false. Set game rule. Sacrifice has rock. False. Unrocks your corner. Alright, I'm not going to let the shovel break, chat. We're not going to break the shovel. I'm not going to get so distracted that I let the shovel break. I got terrified that when that lantern broke, it was my shovel breaking, even though I knew it has hundreds of durability yet. When in main paw. Wait, my tooltips are off. Chat, how do I turn my tooltips back on? I always forget. It's F3 and T? F3 and B? F3 and H. Why H? H never makes sense. Oops, I accidentally screenshotted. There we go. Nope, it's still off. F3 and H? It's still off. Maybe it just doesn't stay on when you're in a different language? You hate how some of the game rules are negatives, like disable raids. Why not game rule do raids? I hate how some game rules make it seem like, you know, it's a bad thing. I just want to hashtag commit genocide. I don't know what's wrong with that. Just gotta have to game rule commit genocide false. I just wanted to Thanos snap all the villagers out of existence. I don't know why. I don't know why there's a game rule making me feel bad about it. Just gotta set that to be always true. Game rule allow arson. There is a game rule allow arson. There's literally a game rule. Do fire tick. Literally. Actual game rule do allow arson. Why is this one area here such a pain in the ass? It's Swiss cheesed. Why does someone have do's and don'ts? I don't know. That's a good... Honestly, here's the thing that I'm surprised there's not a game rule. Why isn't there a game rule for, like, specifically creepers mob griefing and specifically Enderman mob griefing? Why is it just all mobs grief and that includes villagers doing their jobs? You know what I mean? Like, that's dumb. It's dumb. Could I just disable Enderman's ability to have hands? Do Enderman's... Game rule, do Enderman's hands. No. Game rule, Enderman has hands? False. And sheep growing wool, yeah, because they can't eat the grass. That's what I mean. It's like, you completely break the game by disabling that function. Yeah, it's a function that people probably want to disable for multiple reasons. Having Endermen, yeah, because they're terrible. They're a menace. They're an actual menace to society. That's why every freaking game I play, where is my... How do I open the thing? It's this one, right? Yeah, that's why every freaking single player world I ever play in, I install this data pack. Prevents Enderman from picking up blocks. Right there. Because they just poop everywhere. They just pick up random stuff and poop everywhere. Disable kleptomania command when Mojang. If Mojang, disable kleptomania. Exactly. I don't understand why. I just don't understand how this game has been out so long. That data pack has existed for so long, and Mojang hasn't just made an option where you can do it by default. Oh, that one's full. Is this one full? It is now. Throw all you in there. I generally don't need one. Wait. What was that one called? Can I has to tail thing? No. Drown. Spider ball. Lantern. Gunpowder. Sea pickle. What's the squidding called? Squirty nasty stuff? Squirty nasty stuff. Get the squirty nasty stuff the heck out of my inventory. Squirty nasty stuff? 234. 234. That's got to be a milestone. This one's full. We can put this one away. Litter box subs. Need the command to be copied to the clipboard. I mean, that's the pro strats. That's the pro strats. That block is Bethesda glitching over there. Yeesh. Alright, let's demolish the rest of this. We'll start digging down a little bit till we get it flat, and then we'll probably end stream for today there. But maybe before we end stream, we do a merch giveaway, chat. Does chat want a chance to win some merch? I would say free, but you might have to pay shipping depending upon where you live in the world. That would be it, though. And I don't know how much it is. It depends on where. Free merchy. Yes, yes. Do I hear? It sounds like everyone's saying no. Sounds like no one wants free merch. Oh, man. It sounds like everyone in chat just really doesn't want free merch. All right, so the real question is, chat, which merch? Should we do a hat? Should we do a mug? You want the mug? I think the mug's a good one. I think the mug's a nice collectible classic. Which one would y'all like, chat? Hat or mug? We could either do the trucker cap, or we could do the sweet beans mug. A mug is in like I got right down here, like my mug, among us. All right, one sec. Let's see if I could figure this out. Monkey, help me. Let's see if I could figure this out. 1 second. The Brev effect. Let me get on and let me do a thing. It's easy. I'm sure it is. Do I just buy it and hit the gift button? But then I have to pay full price for it. Products. I got jump scared by the yippee. Darkest, yo. Welcome to Team Tater regular status. Let's go. Hold up. There's an option to buy as gift. There's another way. Yeah, there's another way. It's like the way that you do it through the thingamajigger. Two? Them. It's two. It's two regulars, one stream. You guys can't yippee me back to back like that. You're gonna stop my heart. And then a trip. You're evil. Well, you're a regular now, so you fit right in. Congratulations. Promotions, then giveaways, then links. Then giveaway links. Create giveaway link. Select product. We're gonna do the mug, right? Confirm. Number of giveaways, 1. Save. One second. Chat, I'm entering my credit card information, so I have the screen hopefully not sharing right now. Let's see. Yes, my credit card number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cocoa beans growing on dirt. I mean, them some sweet beans. You see a zip code? How dare you? Let's see. That's the wrong one. I'm too lazy to stand up, so I'm referring to my phone to get my credit card information so that I can appease the money gods. Almost there, chat. Just let me cook. 1 second. 1 second. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Hold, hold, hold. I really should just remember this number. There we go. Ow, I hit myself in the face because I pushed numbers on my keyboard. Okay. I've done the thing. Get ready, chat. This is not how I do this. Nope, I've done it wrong. That is the wrong way to do it, Monkey. Just create a promotion? No, that's not how I do it. Promo codes? No. Starts with a number. Let's see. I think it's from this way. No? I have an idea, chat. I will use my big brain. And by that, I mean I'll search for help on the website. Help center. Giveaway. Giveaway item confirm. Click the giveaway links you want. That's giveaway link. Twitch gifting. That's what I need. Twitch gifting. I have it set up. 1 second, chat. It's fine. Everything will be fine. Bear with me. Gifting. Gift him twin. Right here? 1 second. I might have got the link. 1 second. 1 second. Hold, chat. Hold. Hold. This page doesn't exist. They lied to me. They lied. I don't know if there's a way I can do the gift without just buying it full price from my own store. Monkey, did you just pay full price when you did yours? Or did you, like, find some way to not have to pay full price? Hold up, you're looking? Why would you do this to me? Why? Why? It's fine, I'm cooking. It's fine. You did pay full price? L. Alrighty then. Let's see. Full price mug. Let's go. One second. Purchasing mug. Let's see. Ah! Numbers! Alright, chat, get ready. Get ready. I'm not going to hit myself with numbers this time. Did it work? Did it work? There it is! There it is!
Potato
Chat!
Fox just obtained OG Sweet Beans mug. Present. Alright foos, go for IT.
Go for IT? Why did he pronounce it that way? Alright guys, you've got like 3 minutes. Now is your chance to enter. Now is your chance. Get yourself a Sweet Beans mug. Absolutely free, asterisks. There we go. And then while we're waiting for that, I will jump back into video game land. Here we are. And hoo-yah. We will continue mining sand. Let's see who gets it. Brev bonk. Brev bonk. Does Brev get it? Place your gambas now. Wait, what? Wait, oh my god, what? I think it's because it's capitalized. Talking about oh, that's fair. Oh wait, no! Sacrifice in the corner. How do I unsacrifice? Brev, unsacrifice sacrifice. Slash timeout. If you timeout sacrifice again, it just bans them, right? And no, if you negative them. Oh, you removed it. Good. Sacrifice, quick. Rush. Rush, mate. You can do it. Unless they're already like, no, I gave up and left. Hurry up, sacrifice. Your time is ticking. Well, all of our times are ticking. It doesn't time me out. It just bonks you. Lol. Sacrifice. No, quickly. I don't know how long was left on their timeout. They might have set a timer and walked away. Oh, that's right. You couldn't afford another shipping. Ah! Ah! That's fair. Sorry, sacrifice. In future, when I... Hopefully, chat, if we ever do big merch drops again in the future, hopefully we have more funding so we can, like, go in with, like, a big merch brand and, like, have, like... What's the word? Like, where we basically pre-order the items that we're gonna get. Right now, we kind of got to do it like make as we go style because, you know, let's face it, I'm not a famous person. I don't have thousands of people buying merch from me. You know what I mean? This is the only way that I could provide you guys with quality merch. Damn Demzers, take it out of the competition. I mean, that's one way to make sure you get first, or at least make sure Sacrifice doesn't get first. Let's see. Monkey! Monkey, you're winning all the giveaways tonight. Let's go. Congratulations, Monkey. Congratulations and enjoy the mug. It'll be a collector's item. Maybe. I mean, technically everything's a collector's item if you collect it, so it's a collector's item. I've taken mine, I've washed it a few times, I've intentionally scratched it, I've done durability testing. It does have a clear coat on that looks like it could scratch pretty easy, so I'd say don't leave it in like your dishwasher, rattling around next to your knives, but aside from that, there's no way you're damaging it without throwing it at the wall or dropping it. And it's actually pretty light too, all things considered. Like it's got like a nice feel to it. And you could see the Sweet Beans logo, probably better on it than you can the shirt. So enjoy that little memento. Slam dunk the monk, it'll be fine, totally. That reminds me of that meme. There was some guy that's like, yeah, drop this plate. It's so incredibly durable. You could drop this plate, it'll survive. And the guy's like, really? He's like, yeah, drop it. So he drops it, it hits the ground and bounces. It doesn't break the first time, but then as it comes back down from the bounce, it just explodes violently.
The Monkey Business Gaming just
Let's
obtained
go.
OG Sweet Beans mug.
Let's go. Congrats, Monkey. Enjoy the mug, mate. You earned it. Let's see. Go through here. Yo, you seen that exact? Okay, I'm glad someone else knows exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's hilarious. Like, go ahead, drop it. It's fine. You sure? Yeah, do it. Bounce. Oh. What game is this? Is this Overwatch? This is Valorant? What am I watching? Counter-Strike? Valorant. Okay, I'm glad I got at least one of the guesses right. I'm so bad. Chat. Overwatch, Valorant, all the new shooter games, like they look like the same game to me. I don't know if that's actually true, like if they actually are like the same game, but like they look the same to me. Yo, Draco, how's it going, mate? Welcome in. You just missed it, Draco. We just did a giveaway. We literally just did. In fact, it's still on the screen. Because it's cursed and it won't go away. Welcome in, mate. Yo, mods, can we get a shout out for Draco? How's you been? How's you been, mate? Yeah, I'm wearing my own merch right now. You could see it right now. Here, look, I'll swippy swap to the screen so it's a little bit bigger. I got all my merch on. I got my mug down there. Got my Sweet Beans t-shirt on. I got the bandana hat.
Kid Hero, go fuck yourself.
Great clip. 10 out of 10. Oh, but how you doing, mate? Is it almost nighttime or is it daytime? No, we just made the sunset. Rise. I know how daylight works. 10 out of 10 clip. Would watch again. We're draining a giant hole. We just dried out my giant hole last stream, and now we're mining my giant hole out. It was a lot funnier when it was a giant wet gaping hole. Q Clips requires follow. Now, if you guys like hanging out with me, you would definitely like hanging out with Draco. I think y'all only, correct me if I'm wrong, Draco, but you mostly stream on the weekends now, right? Because, you know, work, life, deepening. Yeah, I'm deepening. I'm making my giant hole much deeper. I'm burrowing really deep into this hole, expanding its depths, stretching it further than it's ever been stretched before. It's got a lot of grit and sand in it, though. I'm trying to get that out of it. It's really, really frustrating here. But it's almost cleared out. I've almost got all the sand out of my hole. Work life cause only stream on weekends. Yeah, I feel you there, mate. I feel you there. But that's good, because we generally don't stream on the weekends, so it's perfect. You can watch me during the week, I watch you during the weekends, it's win-win. Sandy holes are gross, exactly. Chad, if you've never heard of a chicken cutlet before, please don't Google search it. And no, I'm not talking about this delicious actual object of eating chicken that has been breaded and fried. Please don't look on Urban Dictionary, it's for your own good. You enjoy digging in the sand, exactly. Attempted to, pulls up, you'll regret it! You can't unlearn that knowledge! I'm just telling you now, Monkey, once you learn it, you cannot unlearn it. Brev sending sacrifice back to the corner. Unlearn what? I was telling chat not to Google search chicken cutlet to find out what it means. Oh, we're full. Let's go drop off real quick. Maybe grab some fireworks while we're up here. There we go. Urban Dictionary chicken cut. Don't do it. I'm telling you right now, chat, you will regret it. I've learned this cursed knowledge, and I will never be able to unlearn it. What was the other one? It was something omelet. Puerto Rican omelet? Was that what it was? My sand is too grainy and your SPD says no. I think Puerto Rican was the other one. Puerto Rican omelet. Yeah, don't search Puerto Rican. Breaded chicken cutlet. That's safer. Search that and enjoy food pictures with safe search on. Please, dear God. For your own benefit, chat, I protect. I'm not going to say what it is on stream. So chat, you're going to curse yourself with knowledge, or you are forever going to willfully stay ignorant, and that is the correct move. The correct move is do not learn the forbidden knowledge. I swear it's not worth it. You're just disappointed. Don't look up the science. Isn't it sus? Isn't it sus? Isn't the scientific pig name sus? I think someone got me with that. What's the Pokemon one? Where it's like number 509 or something like that, and it's the Susmongus or whatever. It's like actually a Pokemon that's named like Susmongus or something. Curse me, potato. I cursed no one. I tried to prevent for the record, I tried to prevent everyone. I tried to prevent everyone. They're the ones that went and cursed themselves with knowledge. Sus Lego. Yeah, the Sus Lego, that's another good one. There's another one. There was another really popular one. I'm trying to remember what it was. It was some other thing, like some group of animal is considered like a sus or something like that. I forgot to get the freaking fireworks while I was up here. Grab the fireworks. Grab the fireworks. Fire the works. There we go. We're gonna have to get some more of these. Ba-ba, there we go. I might need another dumpy box. This one's kind of full. Yeah, all of you go in there. Don't look up the scientific name for pine? Pine. I don't know pine. What is pine? What is pine? What is a scientific name for pine? Scientific name for pine. Just pine. Guys, I don't know if you could see this because... Ah, yes. Science. Science. Science, yes. Ah, yes, science. Beautiful. Science, so scientific. So scientific. The I is even pronounced with the long E sound. Pinus. Yes. That instantly reminds me of that friggin' clip with the metal pee-pee. Nuclear pee-pee. Boop boops. That's immediately what I'm reminded of. There we go. Scientific name for pine. Pinus. No, it's pronounced Pinus. Pinus. Boop boops. Alright, let's see. We've gotten this hole pretty flattened out. Let's see if we could take a couple other layers out, because there's still sand in here. There's still sand in the hole. Get another couple layers out, and then that's probably where we're going to call stream for the night. I want to see if we could at least get this flat. And I would love to get it at least far enough away that we could build a TNT duper, so that we could start blowing the hole out entirely. I need to blow this hole out, chat. We're not just going to dig this hole out. We're not just digging as deep into this hole as we can go. No, 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 no. We're going to bring machinery. We're going to get machinery involved with my hole. My hole is going to get absolutely devastated with explosives. Blowing your hole out, that sounds dangerous. No, no, don't worry. It'll be a controlled blowout, okay? I know what I'm doing. I've done this before. I've blown holes before, chat. It's fine. That sounds worse after it came out of my mouth. It sounded way worse. Chat, it's okay. I'm an expert at demolishing holes. That sounds better. I'm gonna go with that. I'm an expert at demolishing holes. Let's stick that one. The other one didn't. I didn't say the other one. The other one's not real. The other one can't hurt you. Let's just extrude carefully around the edge of my hole here. Make sure we don't damage the ring. Saw a video where someone kept calling the Breeze the Blow Boy. That's it. Brev, why have you done this to me? The Breeze is now the Blow Boy. That's it. That's it. Hole blasting expert. Exactly. 713 of your merch items are making their way. Oh my god, Monkey. How much did you buy? Actually, wait, Monkey, how much did you buy? You bought 13 items? You bought I don't think do I actually have 13 individual items? Now I don't have to actually do the math in my head. The 2 stickers, the 2 magnets, the potato chip, 2 hats, bandana, 2 shirts. I don't even have that. You bought 7? Oh, okay. I was like, wait, do I actually have 13? Am I missing something? What am I missing? I'm missing something in my brain. I'm fairly certain I just listed every single merch item I have on the shop. And I had like 10. What am I missing? What item am I got? Maybe I missed the hat. Maybe I didn't count the hat. Maybe I counted the beanies and not the hat. Maybe that's what I did. That's probably what I did. I'm going to assume that's what I did. That's still 12. What's the 13th one? My brain hurts. I'm going to check now. I have to check. That's it. We're just gonna have to check. It's fine, chat. It's fine. Don't mind me. Not me just, you know, casually, not just me casually going to check my own shop. No, it's fine. I know. I'm testing you, chat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, the mug. I forgot the mug. That's literally, I forgot the mug. 4, 8, 12, 13. I forgot the mug. Okay, it makes sense. My head, I did it fine, except for I forgot one key valuable item. Still can't believe the copper oxidized in this sus shape. Out of curiosity, do you have the quote command? A quote command? I don't think we do. I actually don't think we do. I think we wanted to, and then I forgot immediately, and no one reminded me until this moment. So, good job. Oh, let's see. Bing, bang, boom. Nice. But oh my god, there would be that quote command would be broken. I say so much dumb shit every single stream. The quote log would be full. If you could fill it, I would fill it. This is concerningly low, so maybe we repair that real quick. We'll mine out with the pickaxe while we have the pickaxe, and I'm just going to remove the temptation to use this from my hotbar entirely. Oh no, my speegie word off. No speegies. Need the speegies. Get back the speegies. 237 times sacrifice. Why? Monkey, what did I ever do to deserve that? Besides everything that I've done this stream. But specifically, what specific thing more than the rest? Did I miss message? Did I miss your message? What's your message say? You got the shirt, the mug, 2 chips, both sticker sheets, and both magnets. Monkey, you're too much. Why? Why are you so wholesome? What are you gonna do with all that? Are you gonna use it? Are you gonna like frame it? Are you gonna like hide it in your closet? Like, here's the problem that I have. When I buy like expensive streamer merch and stuff like that, and it's like, oh, I must cherish it. Now I can't use it, otherwise I will damage it and it will lose value. So I will just put it in dresser and never wear it. It will all be on your desk. Let's go. A part of me will be on your desk forever. Or until you're reminded of it and you remove it. Is that as far as I can go? Nope, I can go further. I think that might be as far as I can go now. Nope, I've found another patch. Nope, I've unlocked a big patch. Huge patch, even. Potato, you should play Tunic? What's Tunic? Like, the thing you wear? Like wearing a tunic? I should play... I heard a creeper fall. And it was probably inside. It was probably inside of there. But I thought it was around me and I got jump scared, so I flee. Okay, let's quickly drop stuff off here. Go back, repair our stuff. In fact, I should probably light this up before I leave. Yep, because like I said, there was stuff down there that was not lit up. Let's light this up properly. That'll be fine. That'll be good enough. Let's fly back. Let's repair our shovel. Let's go back, dig a little bit more, and we'll probably wrap up stream there. That'll probably be where we end stream. Let's see. Do I owe anyone any book entries? I think we flew back and did Monkey's book entry before. Oops, I don't need that on. You play as a little fox guy. That sounds cool. It sounds familiar. It sounds vaguely familiar. Feel free to put it in the suggestion channel, like the Steam page link. And I'll definitely take a look-see at it. Ouch, my face. I meant to do that because my bed's right here. Sleep. No letters needed. I think I caught up with everyone. I'm sure I'm wickedly wrong about that in some way. Oh my god, I forgot that I had the freaking cat speak language on. Why did I go this way? Ouch, my face. This way for all of this. All of this. All of that. That could all go in there. Ouch, my face. Please allow me freedoms. Sent. Thank you, thank you. There we go. And let's get this repaired. Let's get this repaired. 1, 2 should be enough for these guys. One and 2. Oh my god, they're called shiny green stuff. Why? Why is this language pack so cursed? Pangin. Milan. Milan. Blem. Blem. Milan. Watermelon. Watermelon and your watermelon. What is beer? Bread. 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 It's just bread. It's just bread. Cats know what bread is. Farmer Master. I didn't even see that. Farmer Master. I didn't even see that. Wait, what's the pie? This guy doesn't sell pie. Let's find out on the next guy. Let's see. What are the golden carrots are just golden carrot. Glycerin melon sliss. I don't know. Don't eat that. The mysterious stew is, I don't know. Don't eat that. A cookie. All right. Let's get the rest on this guy. And what's the pie? Pie with a squash in it? Why? Why is it squash? Oh, because it's a pumpkin pie. I got it. Pumpkin pie. Pie with a squash in it. Gotcha. Well, let's buy some pie with a squash in it. Because we can compost it. It's free money. It's free real estate. Nothing there. Yeah. Oh yeah, random facts about pumpkins. They are berries. I mean, technically they're fruit. Technically, more things than we realize are fruit. Because, like, here's the thing. Fruit just basically is the ovaries of the plant. So, like, anything that has, like, the seeds in the middle that is, like, the reproductive part of the plant is fruit. And technically, all fruits are also vegetables. Because vegetable, like, literally just means a edible part of the plant. So, realistically, all vegetables, all fruits are vegetables, but not all vegetables are fruits. And way more things are fruits than you think. What if it's not edible? Then it's just plant parts. It might just be vegetation instead of vegetable. Too late, the heating system's already broken. What? Did I miss? What did I miss the message? What context did I miss to that message? The joke is arson, Keck. Let's see. Buy my melons. Shovel's almost fully repaired, but it's not fully repaired. Can I buy more pumpkins? Pies. That's close enough for now. Let's throw these guys in here. Let's throw these guys in here. Yacht, yacht. Yacht, 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 yacht. There we go. Alright. Let's go back to dig. Do you have a timer on? Me? In what way? Oh, for getting sacrifices times out perfectly? Yeah, some people in chat do. I don't know who, but some people probably. I know Hammer used to. All right, let's land down here. Let's diggy. Meow. I am a potato and I'm digging a hole. Diggy hole. Diggy hole. I like how chat literally asked me that as I started singing that. And there's no way that chat heard me as they said that because I'm literally not that synced up. Let's just put those in for now. Keep it flat. I am not a dwarf. I'm a potato. Maybe I'm a small potato, but you can't prove that. Canonically. Swear to God, I have a few second delay. That's what I'm saying. There's, like, I saw you literally type that in as I started singing. And I'm like, there's no way you actually heard me singing that as you typed that in. Zero way. No zombie jump scares, right? No zombie jump scares. There we go. Collect all the sand. Yeah, one of you. One of you, there we go. All you had to say was diggy and hole, and you were like, yes, brain cell activate. Oh. See, I would say, once we get done with this layer, that's what we'll call it for tonight. We'll go find someone to raid, earn y'all some free potato chips for any potato chips you might have spent tonight. Speaking of raid, I haven't seen anyone on Twitch in a hot minute because I've been streaming. Is anyone online right now? Anyone online we want to raid? Any new people might want to suggest? I'm always down to meet new people, raid new folk. Introduce our community to other people community. Get new friends, acquire new friends. Yes, friend. You spent 2,000. I mean, you did spend a lot. I'm gonna have to regular status y'all after stream. I always forget the command to do it in chat, and I swear I'll look it up one day and I'll remember it, but today will not be that day. You know what I mean? When just Crystal and Jagger both on? Alright. Well, when we get to that point in time, if there's no one on that we feel like raiding, we can always do a rando. I think we raided Jagger last time, right? I like to try to spice it up some. Keep it lively, keep it new. I like raiding brand new people, chat, but at the same time, sometimes we get very unlucky and the people we raid are just like, I don't want to say boring. Like, I don't want to try to hurt anyone's feelings or make it seem like, but like some people are like not paying attention and they're not communicating with their, like, they're not interacting with their community. You know what I mean? Like, they're just playing a game and people are watching. And that's fun and all, if that's the game you want to watch, but I like sending y'all someone that's going to interact with you. You know what I mean? Not your taste. Yeah, that's what I mean. And not for us. Not what our community is looking for. That's what I'll say. We're not what our community is looking for. And there's no real way to, like, know. Like, you raid them and you, like, before you raid them, like, you know, you pre-watch them for a minute. And you're like, yeah, they seem pretty cool. And you get in there and it's like, yeah, nah. Weren't the cool I was thinking. Not trying to say that they're not cool. But, you know. They're not the level of cool you were hoping for. I guess that's the nicest way to put it. Saying you suck. And I'm joking. I'm joking, chat. I've done that a lot. That's what I mean. And sometimes it's even awkward because, like, let's say I raid someone, like, this guy looks cool. Look at him. He's having a good time. Everyone's vibing. They're playing music. They're talking to chat. And then you get in there and you're like, all right, let's do a raid. And they're like, yo, Slur, how's it going? Oh my God, my Slur. You know, it's like, oh geez, oh God, oh my gosh, what's going on? What have I raided into? Chat, cover your ears. Your innocent potato ears. There's a guy that interacts with chat frequently. He's working on a web-based game. A tech guy. Don't know if communities would mesh. I mean, you can always drop the recommendation. Like, I don't mind if someone drops a name in chat if I ask for recommendations. If people come in here and be like, yo, shout me out or raid me, bro, then it's going to be like, all right, mods will probably clap them before I even get the chance to acknowledge them. But, like, if I'm like, hey, guys, give me recommendations, and you recommend a friend or someone you like to watch, I'm always down to check it out. Always down. Always down. And if we don't feel like it's a mish, you know, that's it. It's just not a mish. It's no mish. It's no mish. It's a gnome. That's it. Just a gnome. That's it. As long as you're not going to get offended if we don't, like, you know, I'm not promising we're rating any particular person, but I'm always open to suggestions. Goodbye, firework. I will miss thee. Yeah, you. And then you. And then you. Almost done. Almost done, chat. We're close. So close. So close. Spirited? Let's see. I'm going to type that in now so I don't forgore. Because this chat message will go away, and then I will forgore. Let's see what they's up to on Twitch. Let's see what they's up to. No. There we go.
Is being checked, and then I also check all the other positions and also return. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. They're making like a 2D sprite in here. I could show chat what they're up to right now.
I'm in multiplayer mode, but I don't see the players.
I'm going to save people up here, chat. So just give me a couple suggestions. I'll take like at least one suggestion from every person. And then we can either do a roulette, or if we just really see someone we like, we could just instantly go to that person. Because like I'm looking at my sideline here. We got Crystal, we got Chris, we got Jagger, and then everyone up here is kind of big peoples. So clicked out of stream. No worries, mate. We're still here. We still here. So there we go. But yeah, Monkey, if you got someone, feel free to recommend. Feel free to do a heckin' recce. You said it? Oh, 1 second. Oscar digs. Well, they do dig. Let's see. And do a pasty there. See who we got. Oh, they're playing Minecraft too. So unmute so we can hear them. And they just started too. Only 9 minutes in. So I don't have to worry about accidentally raiding while they're ending. You've never seen them, but seems appropriate? Alright. I can't hear them right now. Are they talking? Is their mic muted? Build looks colorful. I don't think that's the actual build. I think that's like them outlining and stuff, but they are talking? I don't have anything muted. Why can't I hear them? Hello? I literally can't hear them. Is my thing broken? I see their mouth moving, but I actually can't hear them. What is happening? I'm gonna do this really quick. I'm just gonna open up a new tab. All right, you're gonna hear me talking, right? I'm just gonna open up a new tab. You can hear me talking. Okay, it's fixed.
I had to like
it's
look
fixed.
at that and like, what?
The tab was broken.
She had a
all right, I like the bump.
Appearance. Oh, and the voice crack too.
Ah, yes.
That one gets
fellow voice crack aficionado.
Welcome in.
Okay, they seem pretty cool. We'll keep them in the queue. Operator error, impossible. I blame Oob. Hashtag Oob effect. Keep seeing options. Optionator. Operation errors. Operation error. Almost done, chat. We're almost done. We're almost done. Well, I mean, we're nowhere close to done. But I mean, we're almost done for tonight. Because I need to get some heckin' food in me and then not think about how I'm going to dread going to work tomorrow. Alright, look, I'm exaggerating a little bit. But, we had someone that basically quit, sort of. So, it's kind of like one of those, like, okay, they gave notice, so they're not gone. But, like, are they going to come in? Are they actually gonna come in, you know? And it's like, oh, well, if they don't come in, I have to do 2 jobs. Because I have to do a fancy thing at work tomorrow. I don't really know how to describe it for people that wouldn't know what it is, but I'm basically putting on a show. Quite literally. I'm basically putting on a show at work tomorrow. And normally, when I do this special event thing, someone else does my job for me, like the easy part of my job, like putting stuff onto the sales floor. And the person that would be doing that is the person that quit. So I don't know if I have to do both jobs now tomorrow. So we'll find that out, I guess, when I get into work tomorrow. Whether or not they're there. So yeah, I don't know. That and Friday's always my hard day. Friday's always my come home and be like absolute zombie mode day. Which, if I don't respond to people on Discord or things like that, that's why. I literally come home and pass out. And then wake up sometime later. Yeah. I hope for the best. That's all you can do. Plan for the worst, hope for the best. That's the best you can do. Pog through the pain. I don't know if I'll be streaming this weekend. I might stream the Chaos with Monkey. I might. But I'll probably just, I probably just enjoy being Chaos for Monkey Stream. Because I'm assuming Monkey's streaming it. But if you guys want to make sure you don't miss on that, definitely exclamation point socials, jump in the Discord, follow us on Twitter, make sure you get that notification if we do go live for a bonus Tater Day stream. But with that, chat, I do think this is a good place for us to wrap up. We've got our hole is dripping, very drippy. The plug looming over our hole is dripping. Obviously streaming the crazy, exactly. And I think I like having fun when other people are streaming like group events. I like just adding to the chaos, not necessarily being the chaos myself. But with that, I think this is a good place for us to pause tonight. The next step is going to be dig it low enough that I could build a TNT duper and start blowing it up without affecting anything up here. So we might have to go down a few more layers before I could safely do that without blowing up, like the creeper farm or our whole ring here. You are chaos, then you fit in perfectly to the chaos roll right here. But yeah, I'm really kind of hoping we get some natural cave generation beneath us. This way it gives some artificial shape. If not, I'll make my own. I'll make my own cave. I don't care. I'm fine with that. Oops, sorry, Mike, I hit you. But until then, we'll have to see what kind of luck we get with our spawn down here next stream. Let's go ahead and jump on over here. Oh my god, wait, before I go, I have to do this. I will actually forget this. What are you speak? Okay. We're going back to English. Where's English? There it is. Done. Be really funny if I forgot and left it there all stream next stream. Canadian English. Oh, forget about it, eh? Alright, guys. There we go. With that said, if you are just... well, actually, before we do our outro here, let's figure out who we're rating. I'm leaning towards Oscar. What are y'all thinking? I'm going to go ahead and give both our boyos a follow here. Boop. For future notice. And then, don't forget rolls. I will not. I physically have them saved over here to make sure I put them in, and I'll put them in immediately after Strimstram. This way you should get your roll as soon as Nightbot updates it. Nightbot, I said that correctly, right? Make sure your Discord is linked with your Twitch inside of the settings. This is the way you automatically get your roll. I'm leaning towards Oscar Diggs this time around. We might check out Spiridon another time. But yes, chat, go ahead and copy that raid message if you've got it. Let me type this one in so I don't forget. There we go. Alrighty then. Copy and paste this one myself. Alrighty then. Well, with that said, chat, if you are joining us right now, we are wrapping up, but please don't go anywhere. Stick around for the raid. Help support your fellow Twitch streamers. Earn yourself some free potato chips in the process. And speaking of potato chips, if you've got some while hanging out with us tonight, you could always use them to unlock some emotes. I recommend the Pogtato. We could spam some emotes, we could spam some Pogtatoes, spam some love and support. And with that said, if you like what you see, want to make sure you don't miss out on the next stream, consider dropping a follow here on Twitch. You could also do exclamation point socials in chat, get access to our community Discord and Twitter. We always announce when we go live there next. We stream every day that starts with a T at 3:30 CST. With that said, we might do a Tater Day stream. No promises, not sure, probably not. But if you do and want to make sure you don't miss out on notifications, or you jump on them Discords. If not, Tuesday will be our next Strimstram. Merch is live, exclamation point merch in chat. If you guys want to go pick yourself up some goodies, feel free. Everything that we earn, all of the monies, goes right back into the channel. So it'll make the next merch drop, fun emotes, things like that. With that said, thank you for everyone that bought merch, everyone that gave biddies, everyone that subscribed, gifted subs, followed, watched, hung out. You're amazing, you're fantastic, and most importantly, you're valid. Don't let anyone tell you anything different. And until next stream, later taters, bye-bye.
Tuning out of starlight, the innocent lifetime flickers and flashes under a canvas. Nobody seems worth it, while the feeling's sophisticated. The view is so restrained. The past is nearing closer and closer. This emptiness, it's just a blank slate, waiting for a painter to interfere. It's quite complex, but what I know